What's up, chat? How's it going, everybody? We are, I just repositioned my desk a little bit. I just lowered it. That's all I did, but it seems to mess with my camera. There we go. I got some wrist strain, streaming this week, so I'm trying a new loadout here. Yeah, we are playing, Adeptus Mechanicus. Hippie Hunter wanted me to play this Adeptus Mechanicus list. I don't know what it does, but I guess we'll find that out together. So, cool. There are robots in it. They don't get a detachment ability, so that's good. There are, as far as I can tell, no internal synergies inside this list, almost whatsoever. So, yeah, we'll figure it out, I suppose. Yeah, the robots have literally no synergy besides their enhancement, which is awesome. So anyway, that's where we're at today. So I don't know, man. There's fucking Fulgurites in this list, dude. But we do have combat servitors, so that's cool. With phosphor blasters. What a time to be alive, as they say. And I'm playing against Guardian Battle Host, a list that seems much more competently assembled. So we'll find out, I guess. All right, I'm good to go. Oh, let me do predicting. Cool. Sweet. So you've got all these Guardians and stuff. Look at all those guys. Do you have any enhancements
from Guardians? Yeah, the purple Farseer has a field pathway that lets me infiltrate 2 Guardian squads, or it gives 2 Guardian squads infiltrate.
Cool.
I believe it's a clear battle formation step when that happens. And then the red squad has touch of the paths. They overwatch on 5s. If they're on an objective, they overwatch on 4s.
It's in deploy armies. Yeah, so it happens after declare battle formations, because otherwise it wouldn't work if you added anything to the unit. But I guess the timing works, it looks like, so that you can put stuff in it and then infiltrate. Yeah. Which is good. Yeah. Otherwise it would be bad.
Overwatch on 5. If they're on an objective, overwatch on 4s.
Mm-hmm. Cool. All right, sounds good. And then there's some Shroud Runners. They strip cover now, right? That's your deal?
Yeah, they strip cover and then Scout 9.
Yep. And then Warwalkers, which are AP buff boys.
Yeah, they're Castigators.
Hell yeah. I love this tiny serpent scales. Why are they so small? Little babies. I'm just a baby.
Dudes.
I'm just a baby.
They get the same number of attacks as the rest of the squad.
That's funny. Yeah, because they just didn't want to print another one profile for it, so like fuck it. It's not gonna do anything anyway. Who cares? All right, sweet. This seems horrible. I'm playing.
Do you know what the attachment does or any of the strats?
Yeah, I know what's up. Oh. I know what's up with these guys. You're gonna go into reserve, regenerate your duders, get a bunch of fucking rerolls and shit.
Yeah.
Sweet. I'm playing Data Psalm Conclave, which is a detachment that I'm fairly certain doesn't do anything. So I am essentially playing without a detachment ability, or I think any strats. So that'll be fun. It does like supercharge this one breacher unit. The breacher unit's gonna be awesome. But other than that, it does. I don't think it does anything, so that's good. Yeah, I could get a 4+ field up against mortal wounds on Cult Mechanicus only. So, on my Cataphront features. Let's go. I can get a 4+ invulnerable save on the Cataphrons. I can do like a little grenade kind of thing, but it only works. Oh, it like pulses out of a unit and then does damage to everything within 6 inches on a 5+. It's very bad. That's a horrible stratagem. And I +1 to wounded melee for I think literally these 2 units. this this attachment's really bad. I don't know what we're doing here. Anyway, let's roll to attacker defender, I guess. 6. I do infiltrate, and you also infiltrate, so I will deploy first. Battle formation stuff. I guess I don't really care about these Fulgurites right now. I think I'm gonna put a ranger unit inside the transport, and then we can swap them for the Fulgurs later. We have a cybernetic and datasmith to go with my robots. Oh, this army measures. I hate it. I hate it. Turn it off. And then I will probably strat reserve something. Will I? You're gonna be like kind of all up ons. I'll strat reserve a server unit for sure. And
are these the new servitors?
Yes, a Battleclade, yeah.
Okay.
I think that's it. I don't think the Castellans are going to be useful out of reserve. Is that true? I don't know if they're going to be useful at all. I'm a level. Maybe we should reserve them. I don't think I can reserve both of them, though. I think the Castellans are too many points. Because they are like 100 points each for some reason. They are... Catafron or Castellan robots are not in my list. Where did they go? I made this list. How did they appear? Oh, they're at the bottom. 360. Oh, so it's 420 with the Servitor Battleclade. Plus the Datasmith is... $60 points? Oh, so we're actually just under if we put all that stuff in reserve. Neat. Cybernetic and Datasmith's really 35 points base. I guess they are really bad by themselves. They don't do anything. Yeah, they are. That's wild. Okay. I was like, enhanced, he's 60. That sounds about right. Like, no, that's not his base stats. That's plus 25 for an enhancement. Interesting. Yeah, I will put these guys in reserve. We will decide later if that was a horrible mistake. And then that's what we're gonna do. So cool.
Right.
And then I'll deploy my infiltrators first. Yeah, you'll just uppy downy your boys. So you're gonna be infiltrating. Oh, there's an unlocked crater here. Gonna need a map update. That's how embarrassing. Hutber has one of those. I played that for the first time the other day. I was just like, why is this ruin moving? I tried to pick up my unit. Why is the train coming with it?
That or, what is it, layout 7. The extra little piece they added on over here. One side has it, the other side doesn't.
On mine or Hutber?
On the hut there.
Oh, awkward. That piece is weird. All right, so do I just string? I think I'm... let's see. Can you infiltrate the Storm Guardians? Oh, I guess you have to tell me what's infiltrating, right? What is infiltrating?
Yeah.
Oh, it's these two?
And the Stark Squad.
So you can just like obfuscate all the objectives turn 1 to make you sad. I guess the question is if like I just really aggressively deploy these fuckers so that you don't start on the objectives. I think that is what I will do. So if we go here, that's not the right size. There you go. Could go here. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna be in the open anyway. Who cares? Oh, we also want to screen turn 1 movement from your duders anyway, so we should probably just forward deploy these guys regardless. You can have this objective. How's that? Or is that the one? Is that one easier? Is it easier for me to engage on or no? Actually, it might be tougher. Maybe I give you this one. No, because I don't have good. No, this is fine actually. I think I'll let you go on that one if you want to. We'll go here. You can't go here anyway, right? Because that's my deployment. Get wrecked. I don't super want to touch the objective top of 1, so I think we'll just do this. Okay. They're there.
No worry.
Well, prediction's almost done. Yeah, 75% for Aeldari. That's correct. Y'all have chosen wisely. Oh, who am I attaching to these fucking bricks? I don't know which one's supposed to go where. Sorry, I have to attach my tech priests.
Oh,
One of them gives lethal hits, and the other one gives a feel no pain. Oh, but he gives enhanced feel no pain to the Fulgurite, so we'll do that. That's correct. I always get the Dominus and the Manipulus confused. I always feel like the big fat guy should be the feel no pain guy, but no, it's the skinny Weasley guy is the feel no pain guy. It's like one of these is just a Nurgle model. Like why aren't we why aren't we doing stuff? Loamless plains? Or Draron, are you like delving into your word of the day calendar right now? Loamless. Utterly bereft of loam. Wait, how far do Cerberus Raiders scout? Their datasheet just says they scout. It doesn't say how far.
Wait, it doesn't say like Scout 6 or something? It's
9 inches.
wild.
Okay. No, just yellow scrub's fucked. Just yellow scrub being yellow scrub, no big deal. I will put them over here. Neat.
Alrighty. Some Storm Guardians.
Dragons? I already deployed. So you're back to you. Back to you. Can't scout onto that objective. It sucks. This game sucks. I want my money back. Yeah, I'd like to hear what people think about this this map for layout 2, because I got so many complaints about the other one being too dark that I was like looking for a brighter way to do this, like a similar theme, and I thought like the moon ruins like kind of a cool thing. So that's what I did. I don't know. These guys can advance and perform actions, so we are going to put them in the front so they can run up to the middle if I need them to.
Alright, are you know storms?
Put the servitors here. Should be tough for you to see these guys beyond this line, is the idea. Back to you. Oh, I muted myself, sorry. The should be tough to see the servitors beyond this line, is the hope. But yeah, should be back to you.
Yep.
Oh, chat! I'm so fucking tired. I was like,
Overwatch. Good.
I've spent so much of my week on other stuff that yesterday I was like, I need to finish this World Eaters video. It's been sitting on my hard drive for like 3 weeks. You can tell because I recorded it on a Season 8 map rather than a Season 9 map for T5S2. You can like tell that it's that it's outdated. Wonder if the Necron, instead of Necron green, how light would look in gold? I don't know if it would fit though. Then it's not green. But I was up until 6 a.m. this morning finishing that video. And then I like passed out, and I just like kept waking up and passing out like all day, unfortunately. But unfortunately, I was supposed to have another game scheduled today, and my opponent just straight up ghosted. Just was like, hey, let's schedule for Sunday. I was like, okay, cool. And I was like, what time? And then yesterday I was like, what time you want to play?
Another dark.
And this morning I was like, hey, what time did you want to play today? And then like a couple hours ago I was like, hello? Are we playing? Nope, just literally never responded ever. So anyway, this game's a little bit later than normal, which unfortunately means that I I'm gonna have to try to sort of rush it because I have best armies to do right after this. And I don't want it to go too late too. Where did my Transuranics go here? Did I not put them in the unit? It doesn't really matter. These guys are not going to do any damage to anything. I definitely had Transuranics in my Yellow Scribe. There's 10 guys, though. Weird. I don't know what's going on. All right, let's go back there and touch the objective.
All right.
Back to you.
Yep. A lot of spiders.
The Spooders. Where's everybody today? It's been a slow day, I guess. I guess I didn't put this on my calendar because my opponent never fucking scheduled me.
All right, scooters.
I think, like, I don't know. I feel like because it does hurt me quite a bit to, like, not get games scheduled. I wonder if I should just, like, put a harder line on people, like, responding to me. It's like, hey, man, if we can't schedule the game within 48 hours, I'm just going to take it as a win or whatever. Especially for external events that I'm not running. Because I can't wait until day of. I have to schedule things out. What does fucking Belisarius Call do? Guardians of Battle Line gives reroll hit rolls of 1. Okay. I don't really know why he's here. And he grants benefit of cover. Man, Call is not that great. Okay. Yeet. I shall place this Dune Rider, I guess. We'll go here. I don't think there's anywhere I can reasonably like not get shot by an entire army of scouting units if you go first, unless I'm literally here, in which case not really accomplishing anything. I guess I could go here and then go backwards. If I go like this.
Oh yeah, just do it sideways.
Yeah, I guess we'll do that. It's a way to keep my vehicle alive. Turn 1, I guess. All right, I'll go there.
Already.
Does Call get loan up from stuff?
Which squad of...
If he's near or something, is that the deal? Yeah, if he's within 3 of another Mechanicus unit. So what we could do is like put the Tech Priest engines here back here, and then pull the Dune Rider back, and then loan up both of them, and they just like vibe in there. Problematically, if my opponent can like see the breachers, we get kind of fucked. Is it me?
Yeah.
Just put spiders back. Yeah. All right. Let's put a Vanguard unit. That's a dice. Let's put a Vanguard unit here. I think is what we're gonna do. They're just gonna vibe in the corner for a sec. So we can go do stuff with them later. All right. We'll go there.
All right. Throw down another birdie in here.
No space to hide. Well, you can blame G-Dub for that. The problem isn't this map isn't like there's some weird lines in it I found, but in like this one isn't in particular like any like wildly more open than a lot of other layouts. The problem is that my opponent's army is like so fucking fast, right? Because he's gonna scout like a third of his army 9 inches at me and then move. So it literally doesn't matter almost where I'm standing if I go second. If I go first, it's a little bit better, but going second's gonna be awkward. Just roll go first? Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I will get to do things at least, which is like okay, I guess. We could just like hop into Conquer Imperative and then like vibe. All right. Let's... What is up with these objectives today? Why are they so round? I hate them. I guess like you can shoot me. If you can shoot me, you can shoot me. Like I don't think I can really escape from the fucking... Unless I put all my stuff in this ruin, in which case I am not accomplishing anything. The Shroud Runners are going to be able to shoot me regardless. So I will just go over here, I guess. Line on this guy is a little awkward. These guys, you'd have to cross this basically to shoot them, which is it's not good, but it's not the worst thing ever. Okay, we'll go there.
All right. Just drop it there, yeah.
Some data some. Yeah, it's... I think this is like... This feels... Champions of Fenrisian. It feels a little Champs of Fenrisy. I don't know. This might be the biggest do-nothing detachment I've ever read. I'm curious to see whether this list is going to be worse than the Dark Angels one we played. Because that was maybe the worst list like I've ever... No, I mean, I played worse lists. The worst... The Hormigaunt one was like abysmal. That was just like literally non-functional. This feels like it is very... like so anti-synergistic. It's like it's a collection of units that like in some cases might be useful, but in this particular instance is just gonna be worthless. So I don't know. We'll see. Oh shit! I closed my chat. Sorry, folks. One sec. All right, fixed it. All right. I will put down. So we want this guy to go here. I think is going to be the deal. And then even if this guy goes back here, then we're still going to be able to give him lone operative, which will be cute. Okay, back to you.
All right. We'll throw down.
It's crazy that my opponent has like so much
Warwalker
more stuff
number
than me, and my stuff is worse. Admech's over too expensive. Too pricey. Go get him, Belisarius. Fight. Big fight. Did I not give him enough space? I'm going to shift this guy so I can fit my fat ass over here.
Yeah. I think you're just getting stuck on like a weird collider.
No, it's on the stupid transport. I don't know.
Wow.
I guess
You
I
just wanna
didn't
bump
consider
the
that his base was this big. No, we'll just like do this. Just have to move that guy a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna squeeze in. Cool. We'll go there. Back to you.
Another Warwalker.
Wow, what a time to be alive. I don't have a play. Well, let's see. The sterilizers are not super happy about where they're standing. They might just hang out inside this ruin and run up onto the objective, maybe. I think the only place I can hide the breachers is over here. And they are 15 inches dangerous. God, this fucking unit. Why are they so... They're both slow and only good at short range. Okay. Good design, G-Dub. You've nailed it. Yeah. Interesting. I should have taken Uriel Ventress. Give him Deep Strike. That would have been smart. This unit's great, actually. I wonder if I should have reserved them and put the Castellans on the table, but I think like neither one of them is like good on the table, unfortunately.
Yeah, because like the robots just have to walk 6 inches around everything.
Yeah, exactly. Like
these guys,
they're like really only useful as like rapid ingressors.
I forgot these things only move 5. Okay.
Yeah, I'll go there, I guess. That way I don't just lose them on the top of one.
Yeah. Yeah, because like if 3 Vibro cannons shoot the unit, there's a good chance a lot of it goes away.
Well, actually, let me think about that real quick. Because like you can, I guess like the Warwalkers are 2 Bright Lances. Move 18 top one, is that right? Or I guess 20 because you could, or 21? 21? Because you could.
Star Engine.
Oh, you can.
Their vehicles will be a Star Engine.
Really? Okay. But they don't have a star engine. So the platforms you could +2 move the platforms, right? So they could go 9.
Yeah, they could go 9.
So they could go here. I guess like
the first Vibro's not scary. The second one's a little concerning. The third one's like, dear God, why?
Yeah, I don't. It seems unlikely that they would all be able to shoot me, though, I guess is the point. Like, if you can move them to, like, here-ish.
Oh, yeah. Over here, I should only be able to get 2.
And what's the... You could go here. So, like... This is the line over here. So I wonder if there's a universe where I just live in here. But the Warwalkers will just, like, beat me. And I mean, I guess I do kind of fuck up Warwalkers on the crackback, actually. And if they take the fight.
The other thing is, like, I can move Storm Guardian 17 and then shoot and charge you. So they auto-advance 6 for CP and then +2 to the movement characteristic.
And I range 12?
Yeah.
17. Where does it... So they move 9. And then plus 6? That's 15.
Yeah, 15.
So 27 is the threat, which is actually like not where I'm like almost impossible. It's almost impossible for you to deploy in threat range of you. So I'm not that worried about that. I think I will deploy the breachers out here, maybe against my better judgment. I think that's going to make my life a little easier. Because I don't... Yeah, I'll just do it, and then we'll decide if it was the wrong call later. Ah! It's a little sad, because it does feel like these guys are maybe like mutually exclusive with robots, which I think just means that robots are never playable. Because I don't know if there's like a universe where you would play them over these.
Yeah, robots have seemed bad most of the edition.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how you make that unit playable, to be honest. I think you just need a like whole top-down redesign, basically. Let me see if I can scooch this a little bit. I get some coherency issues if I do that, I think. Yeah, no. Because if I deploy here, I just get cannoned, is that right?
Yeah, you get shot.
Because you could not move 9. Is this a Bright Lance? Yeah. Yeah, we want to be out of line of sight of those guys. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just go back here. That's fine. Okay. They're there. That does feel better than going behind the wall that I'm going to have trouble time moving around. At least if you want to engage with them, then you have to like come fight me.
Another Warwalker.
Okay. I'll put sterilizers in here because they can run into this area probably on turn 1. And hopefully that's fine. Boop. Done. Ta-da!
Flourish.
I just have a Vanguard unit left. Do I just get feisty and put the Vanguards on the line over here? I don't want to lose battle line early, but also I don't have anything else that's like pushing for this objective right now. So, I mean, the Warp Spiders will be able to do whatever they want. I can't stop a 26-inch moving. I guess they only threaten 38. Honestly, like, unless you're just running directly at me, which is like whatever. Besides the Shroud Runners, like most of your infantry shooting is like range like 18.
Yeah, it's predominantly 18.
I will put a Vanguard unit on the line. I will be brave. I'm a brave soldier of the Mechanicum. I think I would prefer to be on this side because I think that makes this line a little bit worse. On this way.
And then I just put down my last one Shrouds.
Yep. All right. Sounds good. I'm done. You done?
Yep.
Roll to go first. 4. Okay.
4.
6. Yay. All right. Well, that's something, I guess. We get to move. Sweet. I am red. I am taking the first turn. I'll click start. Scout moves for me first, I guess. I will move this friend. Oh, something I didn't really consider is that I don't think I'm allowed to scout through Belisarius' Call. Because I think he's a monster. He is. Well, that's stupid. God, this codex is a fucking mess. Why does anybody play this army? Look at that. I'll just eat the 2 to rotate. Oh, these guys will scout. They don't really want to go anywhere. I guess I'll go forward. It doesn't really matter. They'll just stay on the objective, so they obsec it though.
Go over here. This one.
Oh yeah, sorry, I took away my 9 inches, expecting to go first, and then remembered that scouts is an ability in the game of Warhammer 40,000. Oh, and then these guys also. Sorry, go into this the predetermined spot. Could just go over here. We'll just go around the corner and fight you. What's the OC on these things? Are they 2? Yeah, okay. So you can test that. Not that it makes a huge difference. I don't know. All right.
Walker.
Respect everyone sticking to their army. I know. Yeah. I wish man. I feel like all of 10th edition, I've never been able to find an army that I like actually gel with. It's like been annoying. Okay, let's see what I draw. I have to choose stuff. So start of the game, I have to choose my Data Psalm ability, which probably won't matter. I can get +1 strength and attacks in melee, or +1 AP in shooting within half range, which might be more relevant. The Guardians don't have an invuln, right? They're just guys.
No, they're just orbs.
It literally only affects the breachers. Who the fuck wrote this detachment ability, bro? It's so bad. Why do I have to choose one? It's like 2 bad abilities that only affect like 6 data sheets, and you choose one of them. Fucking holy shit.
So which of the 3?
Oh my god. +1 attack to Electro Priests might be okay. Oh, who has the thing that lets me like switch into a different ability, a different thing? Oh, it's the Manipulus, so he can do the he can give them +1 attack if they need it. I kind of wish that was the other way around, but I didn't look at any of these enhancements. So I guess I'll do the +1 AP within half range. Panegyric Procession. Let's go. And then I guess my other thing is start of battle round 2. I don't know if you're like charging me, so I'll probably just do Conquer Imperative. Yeah, so you'll give myself advance. I'll do Conquer. Okay. You don't have any start of battle round stuff, right?
No. Nothing to do.
Just write down what I chose. I'm a Panegyric Conqueror. And we're playing Take and Hold. We should probably grab the mission card. And then I'll draw 2 cards. I didn't prepare my deck. Sorry, I'm playing Tactical. Are you also playing Tactical?
Yeah, I'm also doing Tactical. You're
you're
shuffled them.
Okay. Get rid of those. Draw 2 cards. Recover, extend. Okay. That's pretty good, actually. So you have all 4 Warlocks on me, right? Do they Overwatch for free, or do they Overwatch just...
No, they don't. They don't for free, but they Overwatch on 4s with the entire squad.
It's not actually like that relevant. You get like these Guardians shooting me? Oh no, it's not even all those Guardians.
And the heavy weapon.
But I can also just stand here and recover and call that a day, I guess. I wouldn't extend in the middle, but I don't know. Does that matter? Let's post up these guys. All right. I'll delete this line because I don't like it. I'll keep that one just in case. I think the warlocks do kill me if I move over there. So I think we just vibe. And then we have lots of friends in the deployment zone who can recover in the DZ. The interesting question is getting center objectives today. Am I running a servitor clade at you? Oh, and what's Call doing, I guess, is the other question. I guess he'll just do his battle line thing. I don't think literally any of his other abilities ever matter. Battle line and a battle shock bonus. Real hit rolls of 1, which I already have, so that doesn't matter. Or cover. It's 10th edition. We're in cover out anyway. Yeah, I guess I'll be battle line, so I don't have to worry about it. And then, yeah, I suppose I will run a combat servitor unit up here. Go get them, boys. 3. Go 9 inches. Yeah, just touch this thing. Make sure the Doom unit doesn't see me, which they can't. Get my extend. Thank you, team. Good job. You did great. Do 1, 2, 3. Post thrust into the terrain feature. If I think about it, I should actually do this with the heavy weapons, and then I get to shoot with them, which is actually kind of fun. I believe they can advance and do stuff. That's their deal, or is it just shoot in?
Yeah, it's like their whole data sheet rule.
Yeah. Oh no.
As long as they have a tech tree.
Oh no. I can't shoot. Oh no. I just choose Conquer Imperative. That's literally my army ability. Just kidding. I can advance and shoot. That's the whole army can do, as long as I call nearby, which I do. All right. Cool. So I'll get to shoot a heavy bolter at somebody, maybe. Oops. The Fulgurites will advance. Just run to the middle, I think, or into the thing. I got 11, but it's more than I need. Okay. The Dune Rider can no longer advance and disembark. That's old rules, right? Yeah, we just move. But I think we can just go over here and then shoot down this line, which seems okay. I suppose I will do that. I will elect to go onto the objective. If I go here, what's my rapid fire? 18, okay. So I would have the Warwalker in rapid fire. I'd have to go into the terrain to get the Shroud Runners in rapid fire. So I don't really feel like I want to do that right now. So we'll just vibe over here, I guess, and I'll disembark my friends. I want to leave space for one ranger to touch the objective. In case you let me keep it. Here you go, buddy. Do something like this. Be a good place for an arquebus if I had one. Yellow scribe. The fuck did my arquebus go? All right. Nobody here is rapid fire, right? We just shoot a bunch. Yeah, we just have guns, and that's what's up. Love it. All right, cool. We. Oh, 3 inches. Guess we can do the 2-inch bubble thing. If I touch the transport with a 2-inch bubble, then I'm wholly within 3. That's how math works. Because my base is small. Cool. We're going to try to bag us 1 Warwalker and then feel good about ourselves. I think the Vanguard will just go into the Dune Rider. Don't think we're doing anything with them right now, so they're just vibing. Oh, it's got a firing deck. Sick. I'm gonna shoot a fucking plasma gun at you. Let's go.
It's firing deck now.
It is like a huge open top vehicle, right? Like, it doesn't even have a roof. It is all firing deck. So these guys.
Well, the fact it's only firing deck 2 is weird.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, what does this dude do? Does he give me plus? He gives me like an invuln save, right? That's his deal. Oh, okay. Yeah, he'll just do his buff on this thing before it moves. So it gets feel no pain, which is neat. It's pretty cool. I think the idea is to have him follow the robots around, but I think the robots, if I went second and I deployed the robots, I think they'd just be dead. So I don't know if that would really help me. He's gonna advance. Whoop, 1 inch. We can go 7. You buy this thing? Not well. Let's go over here. So it'll die otherwise. Call is gonna hang out within 3 of all of his friends. I guess we want to have him be over here. Okay, and then these guys will advance because there's no reason not to. 5 inches. Let's go. We'll keep out of the line on the vibro cannons. And you didn't give me any Warwalkers to shoot at, which makes me sad. Just post up on this line and like shoot down this way. What's the... So line to the Guardian is here. Line to this guy is like significantly worse. I'm not even going to bother with that one. And this guy's really far behind. Yeah, he's fine. He's okay. So we will go over here and just shoot at meaninglessly at a Storm Guardian squad and then call it a day. Hide that guy behind the wall. Taraxi are going to advance and try to get behind this ruin. See what they get. 5 should be fine. I can actually just come shoot you. Am I going to do anything with them? I think it was 17, I guess. Yeah, I could shoot like 1 guy at that dude. It's not going to do anything. We're just going to go in here. Oh, is their collider fucked? I think it might be. Uh-oh. Oh, look at that. They're all bouncy over here. Oh, boy. I think they're a big brick. That's not good. Well, fair enough. Nothing you can do about that. Okay. Vanguard. I don't really want to lose them this early, so I think we'll just advance them over to here. And vibe. Activate the vibe check. Alright, where are your flamers at over here? Flamer and flamer? Cool. Do you have reactive stuff besides like moving when I shoot you?
Moving when you shoot me, yeah.
That's it. Alright.
Other than that, it's like when you fall back.
Oh, okay. So I guess the question is if the raiders, I guess what we could do is like post a raider up on the objective and then like arc the rest of them over here. And then like if things go really poorly, we could just charge you to get onto the objective. I think we're kind of equally bad at killing each other. Oh, my alpha has a cavalry saber. Look out. Oh, they all have cavalry sabers. Have at thee. Sure. So if I go here, then I can see these guys, and then these guys can go over here so that the flamers don't see me. I guess in case it matters, I can like post up a dude on this fusion gun, but I'm probably not even going to shoot him. And then worst case scenario, we'll just shoot at the Shroud Runners. Okay. I think that these guys could move. They'll just advance and spread out a little bit in case you do up-down stuff later.
Do you want to not advance them so they can recover on your DZ?
I can't. Oh, I advanced that guy. Yeah, I should. You're right. I was gonna do it with that guy. I forgot that I moved. I rolled for him. Yeah, they'll just move.
I don't think Call advanced either, so either them or Call could do it.
Call, I think, moved outside of my deployment zone, but that doesn't matter. Yeah, we'll just move that distance, and then we'll recover with these guys and these guys. So we have extended so far. We'll see if that retains. And then we'll go to shooting. Easy stuff first. I'll shoot all these Cataphrone Breachers at this guy. Oh, I have to be 0.1 inch closer to shoot with that dude, sorry. Something like that, I don't know. I certainly did not move my whole movement.
Yeah. You're just avoiding the line, is I think the only thing you said.
Yep. Ta-da! We did it. Good job, team. All right. I'm not in rapid fire range, so I will shoot 12 shots. Do you have any strats or anything?
Nope.
Force the hit. Yep. I reroll for some reason. I reroll because I'm within 6 inches of Call. Thanks, Call. And my special ability is lethal hits. Nice. Reroll. Lethals. Should wound on 2s, I think.
Yeah, they're only 2, 3.
So that is 8. AP, I don't know. AP 2.
Yeah,
Nice.
11 wounds.
Well, that was a really good roll.
Still 3.
Cool. It was a 400-point unit to shot you. All right. Should make this Serpent Scale platform a vehicle. So I get anti-vehicle. You want to do any reactive stuff?
What else can shoot? The heavy bolter can shoot.
Mm-hmm.
And 3 shot. I gotta pull my guy real fast. Yeah, I am gonna reactive just so that coherency doesn't become an issue.
Sure.
Down to 3. Move 6. Oops. What are you there? Yeah. Oh. You're chilling.
All right. I'll try the shot with the bolter guy. The little gun's out of range, right? It's only range. Oh, it's only 24. Holy shit. Oh, I should have posted more of these guys up. Hot damn. All right, well, didn't know that. I assumed they were range 12. So I have an arc, a heavy bolter, and then 1 phosphor guy. So here's phosphor guy. Nope, here's arc rifle guy. I believe that's wound. I think I'm strength 6. Strength 8, in fact. AP2. Got one.
Killed the guy.
And then heavy bolter guy. This unit shoots a lot, actually. Hot damn. So 2 misses, but 1 sustains. 3 wound. 1 wound. AP1.
Yeah.
Got one.
Killed the guy.
Let's go. All right. Cerberus, you pulled out of the line of sight of this guy, I assume. So Cerberus will just shoot at the Shroud Runners. Because you can't reactive move again, right? You're done with that?
Nah, not unless you shoot a Guardian squad specifically.
Oh, they can duplicate it.
Yeah, because the Guardians can use it without consuming a token, and they don't count as using the thing.
Okay. So the Raiders shoot Galvanic Carbines. -1 to hit is unfortunate, but it is what it is. I get 9 shots, 5s now because of your stealth, and then should be some number. Strength 4, so 4, so 2. Just on armor. 1 damage. Let's go. Let's go. All right. All this stuff over here. Scorpius Dune Rider. I guess we'll just shoot the Warwalker. I am 9 rapid fire, right? So 18. Yeah. 18. And 4s. Sustain. These go away. Great. What a system. Should be, I don't know, 5s here? Or you like T7? T7.
I like T7.
5s again. That is 7.
7. Take 1.
Okay. Trigger fire support. Shoot you with all the Skitari. I shoot my off my firing deck, I guess. So I have a arc rifle and a plasma gun. Yeah, we'll just overcharge plasma. Arc rifle is not in rapid fire range, so we'll just get 1 shot at you. 1 shot on a 4. Something else? No, I think I'm anti-vehicle 4. Yeah, so that doesn't do anything. And then plasma. 1 hit. 1 wound. AP 3. 2 damage.
Take 2.
I don't explode. Over here, these guys will shoot you. Yeah. Let's see. Arc rifle. Nailed it. 2 mortal wounds. And I think that just wounds normally as well. Because I think it's strength 8. Yeah. So 1 AP 1 and 2 devastating damage. So you just die.
Kill both.
All right. Well, see ya.
No.
Oh, it's D3. Sorry, it's D3. So I could 2, and then last thing will kill you. Yep. All right. That was easy.
Yeah.
Cool. Good job, team. That is all my shooting. Action. Get all my points. So I will get recover assets for 3 and extend battle lines for 4 and pass. I killed 1 model. Woo!
I want to pick this unit up.
Do you want to? A great quandary. One of life's great mysteries.
Yeah, I think I will. Where's that? Yeah, down to 1. I'll go back up to 2 for Eldari on my turn, but
Goodbye.
Revive the Big Blood.
They're back.
Holy. Marked. And no prisoners.
Mark like here and call, I guess.
Yeah. I don't think I was ever gonna get it.
Yeah, and then what you can tertiary. Oh, I was supposed to charge you. I'm sorry. I'm gonna charge you.
Oh, yeah. You want to charge the runners?
Yeah. I would not have known you were gonna pick up here, so I think I would try to get OC. I guess you could intervene if you wanted.
Yeah, I'm good. Because I couldn't have picked up if I had heroic.
Yeah. Let's go there, and we go here. I was hoping for a bit of a higher number. Actually, I guess what I could do is like here. I was here. Can I base this guy? Yeah, okay. So we can base these 2, and then that guy can't base because it was in the back. And then is there a universe where no, I think I want yeah. All right, here's my attack. 12 attacks. No -1 to hit here, right? They're just guys.
Nah, it's just stealth.
Oh, 4 AP something. AP 1. AP 1. Got one. Let's go.
Yeah. Killed
and 1 damage on somebody else.
Does a damage.
Good job, team. Hit me back.
Oh yeah, like what? 2 attacks?
Probably 3.
Attack.
They have 1. There's 2 guys. Why do they have 1 attack? Okay. The Eldar stuff. No big deal. They have less attacks than Guardians. Okay, on a 4.
Yes.
I'll take 1. All right. And then you probably tertiary those guys, right?
Yeah, we'll just tertiary here.
Yeah.
Alrighty. This will sticky, which is nice.
Hell yeah. Yeah, mine's sticky in the back as well.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Alright. I don't think we want to. As it stands, you can't charge me right now.
Correct.
You can move up like a little bit. Because this squad's minus to charge because of Warlock.
Okay.
Like the thought is if I just go up to like here, I can shoot everything. Once that charge suddenly become. Okay, so it's still a 12-inch charge. So if we just get back. Like can't you can declare it, but you can't make it.
Sure.
Unless you have like do you have like advancing charge or a bonus to charge?
Nope. If your question is, does your detachment do anything? The answer is no. I think that I may only use core stratagems this game. I think that there's a very reasonable chance that happens. Is this the worst detachment of 40k, chat? I think now that Champions of Fenris is like actually kind of well, actually Champions of Fenris were way worse now because they got rid of all of the Terminator battle leaders. But at least like you can like redeploy like Wolfguard Terminators around, which is kind of cool. Those are okay. Like that's something. It has 2 okay stratagems that are so restricted on their targeting that they might as well not exist. And then it doesn't have a detachment ability, and none of the enhancements are good. So like, I don't know.
Just do that.
So the detachment rule is choose 1 at the start of the first battle round. Cult Mechanicus units get +1 AP shooting a target within half range, or Cult Mechanicus units get +1 strength and attack on the charge. Cult Mechanicus being Fulgurites and Cataphren Breachers. So, like Corpus Guard, like Electro Priests, I guess, like Cataphren Breachers. So like, I don't know. Sounds like fun. Actually, if we had, maybe the idea, does it apply to tech priests? I assume it does, like Manipuli and stuff. I think the idea is that you're supposed to attach tech priests to like Skitarii units and then use those. Assuming you can do that. I actually have no idea. There's probably an ancient synergy where you can't attach tech priest or anything. So like a tech priest like Dominus. Yeah, you can attach this stuff, and they're cult mechanically converted. Okay, so I think that's supposed to be the idea, but that is not what we ended up having. Is the Data Smith called Mechanicum? Nope. He's Legio Cybernetica. Of course. Why would we do that? Yeah. I think the idea is that you're supposed... This is not the list we're supposed to be playing this in. You're supposed to take the half-range bonus, and then I think you're supposed to attach Tech Priests into all of your little, like, Skitarii units, and then give them bonuses, which I think is kind of... It's okay, I guess. At that point, like, maybe you can do something. That was not the list I was given. This is a challenge list, by the way. Hippie Hunter super chatted a bunch of money for me to play this list. And so that's why we're playing it. I don't think this is how it's meant to be built.
Yeah. So yeah, the Shroudrunner's gonna fall back.
It is just worse than Halo Screed. I wonder if it was like if you could attach like two like Rust Stalkers. Like maybe you could get some work out of the +1 attack like buff and like make a weird melee unit, like melee army. Because there's also a +1 to wound strat. Oh shit, no. Oh, it's worse. Oh, all the strats affect Cult Mechanicum models. Ah! No, this is like straight up the worst fucking detachment ever written. I did not realize that it was so narrow. It's like, okay, target a Cult Mechanicum unit, something happens. Okay, fair enough. The thing that happens is that Cult Mechanicum models in the unit get a buff. Oh, this detachment is fucking dog shit. Oh my god. Incredible. It was worse than I ever could have anticipated. That's fucking amazing. Oh shit. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I might Overwatch those Shroudrunners.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. If you want to Overwatch them, you're completely free to.
Do I do it? Is it useful? I don't know if I'm gonna do that. They can't do anything, right? They're just vibing.
Yeah, they're just pushing out the screen a little bit.
I think I will. I think I will do it. Just because I literally don't think I have ways to spend my CP. So flamethrowers, go. Okay.
Probably dead.
Interesting. Force?
Yeah.
14.
Oh, they're dead.
Ignore cover? Yeah. All right. Well.
Nope. Yeah, they're dead.
Oh, exacties. Woo! Didn't even have to shoot my flechette blaster. All right, well, that was interesting.
Okay.
The Spooters. No.
Yeah, because like I'm actually kind of scared of the flamethrowers.
Good. I mean, yeah, you just know Overwatch this move if I don't Overwatch there anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I guess you could +2 move this one, though, but whatever.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to +2 move them.
Is the choose an objective one worse? No, the choose an objective one's fine, I think. It's like just like decidedly mediocre. That's the techno doohickey one. Explorator Maniple. Yeah, choose an objective marker. It's your acquisition marker. Because there's like strats that like consider units to be in range of acquisition markers or whatever, right? So it's like you can do a bunch of stuff with it.
And then next squad, I feel like 26. Put you there, I would just move you right. Yeah. Okay. That'll be the last token.
The Explorator Maniple, like the effect is also like pretty good. It's like army-wide Primaris Lieutenant and or Combi Lieutenant, and then like you have like a strat for like +1 to wound. Oh, it's TCP though. Ugh. I mean, it's fine. Like the benefit is that you can use it on basically anything. Like all the stratagems affect like your whole army. The fact that the stratagems in this detachment affect literally only the worst units in the faction is a little damning. So like, I don't know.
If you move,
I'm glad we've killed 2 units so far, though. I've killed 4 models. So that counts for something, right? You know, I think that's fine.
You're just going to do that. Alright. You guys are vibing. You have these slum ratings. We'll do something with.
Who are these guys?
The Storm Guardians that picked up.
They're in strat reserve, though?
Yeah.
It's turn 1?
Right.
Shoot.
They didn't start on the board. They picked up.
Doesn't matter. You have no way to come back in. You can only arrive turn 2 from strat reserve because there's no legal area for you to set up. You can come out of strat reserve if something gives you a place to go. But the strat reserve rules are turn 1, there's no place for you to go. Turn 2, you can go 6 inches up a table edge outside of my deployment zone.
Yeah.
So if you have like tunnel markers or the unit gains like deploy 9 inches away from enemies or something, you can up down turn 1 and you can come back in. Otherwise you're stuck until round 2. You could rapidly ingress in them next turn though. What's up, baby?
Yeah. They just vibe. Alrighty. I think that'll be another video. Yeah, that'll just be more than best. Alright. End of movement. Eldrad's gonna doom the servitors.
Goodbye, servitors.
Alright. We'll just start with this Eldrad's unit.
Okay.
So the 3 warlocks of vibro cannon at the servitor unit.
Sure.
And I guess Eldrad as well, because he's not really doing anything else.
Yeah.
And then we'll shoot the lance and the...
It's a trillion shots into these fucking service raiders.
Yeah.
Goodbye, raiders.
Guardians into the raiders.
Yep. Oh, did the Warp Spider take mortals?
Oh, yeah. Squad that did not token.
Nice.
Good. Squad that tokened.
Nice.
Good.
Let's go.
Never punished. Alright, see. Timmy Shithead. Oh, yeah, you have a sharpening pan too, don't you? Yeah, you have a catapult as well. So, yeah, we'll just throw the catapults here, and then all the non-catapult weapons.
Cool.
It's 12 shots. Yeah, 12 shots. Hitting on 2s because you're on an objective.
I sure am.
And then winning on 4s. 5 at AP1 on the Raiders.
5 AP1 on, I guess one of the guys out of cover, so we gotta order. Actually, they should all be out of cover, except for this guy, maybe? No, they're all out, yeah. So, it doesn't matter. So I take 4 damage, so dead. Dead, 1 wound.
Okay. Warlocks into the servitors.
Get them.
15.
Nice.
Ooh. 11 at AP1.
T4. Your strength
7 plus 1 to wound.
Oh, because you doomed me to. 11 AP something.
AP1.
So I'll be on 4s, I guess. Not the guys in front. Do I take them first? Sure. Fuck it. Guys in front. They're dead. Oh, they're in cover. I'll pull 2.
Yeah.
And then we'll just got 8 more to roll. On force. 4 more. 1, 2, 3. Puts me below half regardless, so it doesn't matter. We'll just take the level 4.
Okay.
I'll take one on.
Eldred.
I'll take one on the underseer for now, I guess.
Okay. Eldred hit.
Oh yeah, Eldred's a multi-damage, right? I'll just hit the guy.
Yeah. No, you didn't wound.
Either way, I wouldn't have known that.
Okay.
I forgot Eldred was shooting.
Great Lance. Great Lance missed, and then Vibro for D6. 2s and 2s. 4 at AP1.
2 more. Just as the dude guy.
Coolio. So that unit's done. Go with next unit. Yeah, they have like nothing to do except shoot the raider.
He's dead. You've done it. Marked for death is complete.
Yeah, I guess we can like throw a random bright lance and a vibro cannon somewhere.
Yeah, you can probably
Like
shoot
the
these
upper
guys if you
priest.
want. Maybe if you want. Probably. You can shoot the preachers if you want. With
Sure.
this guy. I don't know what the bright
Yeah, and
lights
then
can see.
he can see the electro priest.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, so
Go for it.
We'll just shoot both of them at the electro priest. So bright lance hits.
Think about reactive moving the hounds. I don't think I have a reactive move, but I was engaged anyway, so I couldn't have. One wound. This is at
Yeah,
who?
just
Sorry,
one from the bright lance.
into the full
Electro
grades.
priest.
I think I'm just a 6 up here. Goes through. How much damage?
6.
I'll be fine. Ah, you got him.
And then the vibro. 5 shots. Hitting on 2s because I'm on an objective. And then running on 2s. 4 at AP1.
Be on 3s.
These are also at this is at the priest.
Oh, this is also at the priest. Okay, so just my invuln save. Invuln save, go. Save 1. How much damage?
2 a pop.
That's not correct. Thanks, TTS. One guy lives.
You have a 4 from the pen?
Yep. From the Dominus.
Oh. Alrighty. Such walkers aren't doing anything. We'll shoot the one walker at the generator, I guess.
Sure. Did you have any more attacks they could see that guy? Oh, you have like this guy, right?
The platforms.
Yeah, I'll smoke it. So I get my CP back.
I am hitting you on 3s and then because you're touching the objective, and he gets the buff as well.
Yeah. But like, what else am I gonna do?
Fair enough. We hit you once.
Get out of
No
here.
wound.
See, he was intimidated by the smoke launcher.
Yeah. We get the AP, which is so relevant.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. We'll go with Red Squad.
Yep.
We're going to put all the Guardians, the Warlocks, and the Farseer into the Infiltrators.
Okay.
And then we'll throw a Vibro into the Infiltrators as well. And we'll just throw one Bright Lance down range.
Okay.
Bright Lance hits 1 at AP 4.
1 at AP4. On a number, probably a 6. Goes through. How much damage?
Can't kill you, so we'll just. I'm not using it this phase anyway, so we'll just flip it to a 6 with the Farseer.
Can you flip damage rolls with that?
Yeah, he can hit wound or damage. You just can't touch the platform.
Right. Cool. So I take 8?
Yeah.
Or do I? I'll take 6.
Yeah, I'll take that. Alright. And then we have all the random penalty shots.
Yep.
We'll start with the Vibro, I guess, because it's 2 damage. Are you randomly stealth?
Great question. Yes.
You are. Yeah. 2 miss. 1 AP2 damage.
He hits on 3 anyway.
So he hits on 2s because he's in the squad and you're on it. Oh no, you're on it.
No, I didn't deploy on it and I didn't move because you would have killed me. So,
yeah.
1 wound.
Yeah, just 1.
Some number. Probably good. Maybe 1.
Yeah.
I'm at 5 I've been involved anyway. Doesn't matter. Yeah.
Alright. Warlocks. 17.
Whoosh.
Not 19. Threes. 13 AP ones.
13 AP1. Now we get to ask the question of who gets cover. Probably these 4. I think this guy doesn't.
Yeah.
So I'll roll it. I'll order roll it just in case, and I'll start in cover because we want to keep ourselves alive as long as possible. Bloop. So kills a guy, saves. These do more damage. These also. Okay, so I take 5 wounds. So I lose a guy. I'll lose this guy and lose another guy, and 1 damage goes somewhere, which it has to be in cover, which will be this guy. Okay.
Good old Farseer.
Good old Farseer. He's a grand old Farseer. Are you blasting me?
Yeah.
Get
The 5 drops. Imagine 3s. Yeah, so he's in on 4s.
Nice.
And then winning on 3s. 1. I believe it is AP1.
Take it. Kills one guy.
AP2 even. Hey, let's go.
Nice.
And then 12 shots from Shuriken.
Sweet.
4s.
Oh, I live.
4s.
I live.
3 at AP1.
Starting on the guy in cover. I'll save. Let's go. Yes. Infiltrators! Too strong! I know, Inky. It's so exciting. The infiltrators lived.
Squad of Spiders is going to shoot the Taraxi.
They wouldn't.
Start with the 4 normal duders. 16. Okay, 13 AP1s.
Yes, indeed. I am saving on 5s. I am not quite dead. There's 1 guy left.
Saving on 5s. Yeah, that's a 9. 1 guy left on a wound.
Yep.
Alright, Sergeant. There, you got this. This will be the Twin Linked weapon.
Work.
4 more AP1.
Caught him.
Alright. And then we'll go with the next squad of spiders and we'll shoot everything at the Vanguard.
Cool.
The Sergeant's 6-inch gun is out of range, though.
Correct.
Number of shots for 12. And then 3s. 8 AP1 ignore cover.
On 5s. Each. Okay. 7. 1, 2, 3. I don't keep that going. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's fucked up. 6, 7. Okay.
Alright, and then the Sergeant. 3 shots on 3s. 3 more AP1.
Oh, he's not out of range.
He has 2 guns.
Jesus,
He has a Death Weaver and a Spinneret rifle.
Okay.
Alrighty. And then we'll go with Shroud Runners into the Skitari. Down here. I guess we'll... Yeah, we're not going to shoot the Dead Knight at all. We're just going to shoot the Skitari.
Okay.
So, 18 shots from Scatter Lasers. On 3s. Sustained. And then 2s. No,
3s? Yeah, shrink 5. It's 2's last edition.
10, no AP.
10. I have 2 guys in cover. So we'll start there. 1's dead. This is awesome. There. And then these will be on force. Okay. Fair enough. So these two have to die. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
All right. Sniper rifles on 2s and 3s. 2 and AP 1.
2 more. Jeez, these are stunning. How come this doesn't happen when I play against fucking Admech? I always kill like 3 guys.
3 pistol shots. Nothing.
Well, you don't get to shoot pistols, right? If you shoot pistol, you can't shoot anything else. So, if you want to shoot the pistols, I'll take all my guys back.
We chill. Yeah, I'm good charge. Alrighty. I believe that is a very eventful shooting phase.
Nice.
Charge phase. I charge the Chief Qatari.
Okay.
Hey, you made it.
Ta-da.
So we'll come contest the objective. And that is all we will do is contest the objective. Yeah. Alrighty. We get a whole 3 attacks at you.
Sweet.
They hit. 2 and no AP.
One guy's dead. Guess we'll just leave the guy that is stopping you from moving.
Alrighty. And then you get to slap me back.
Mm-hmm. 1 wound. Take that. Yeah.
Damage.
Take damage. Got him. Let's go.
Okay. I'll get no prisoners for 1, 2.
That sounds right.
And then mark for death for
2.
the little boy.
Yeah. 2 and 2.
4 and 2.
All right. Yep. Cool. Parachute over. Did you give yourself? What was the CP from?
Eldrad.
Oh, okay. You just didn't give it to yourself yet. Storm, defend. All right, that's something. I think we can storm. I think we can probably defend. Takes a battle shocks, I guess. And I get 5. Yep. Battle shocks. Battle shocks. Servitor guy. He fails. The Dune Rider. He fails. This is gone. The Ranger over there. He fails. These guys. They succeed. Cool. Oh, and the infiltrators. They succeed. Nice. Let's go. All right. The line here. Oh, and what's my Doctrina? It's probably still Conquer. Is that true? I think so. And we'll probably stay on Call's Aura. Oh, I just get +1 AP on my whole army. I don't think that would have mattered, but that's good to know. All right. So let's think about what we're doing. Yeah, so we'll stay with Conqueror. Let's see about this line over here. These guys can just see these guys. Which seems fine. Can they see these guys though? Only if they move like into the open, which I'm super not into. Interesting. I will simply not do anything. I don't know. I think we might be able to make stuff happen over here. This is kind of a mess. None of this stuff is good against your stuff.
You mean none of them enjoy shooting one room, 2-3 bodies?
Yeah, well, I think part of it is that you put units in your army, and unfortunately, my army doesn't deal well with that. I think it's mostly built for opponents that don't deploy any models. Then I think it's probably it can probably win, but
fair.
Yeah, the problem is when my opponent has a unit or one or more units is like really the issue.
It becomes extremely awkward to kill.
Yeah, very awkward if I can kill any.
Definitely kill a knight a turn.
Do I?
You do kill a knight.
No. If I'm within 15 inches of it, if I'm like literally in charge range, like,
Chaos knight a turn.
I really need to start dealing with these goobers over here. Will you calm down, cat? You're so loud. Would love to shoot a breacher unit at one of these, at this unit inside the building. Well, I guess here's the question. It's like, how far away can I be from you? If I pull my robots in. Oh, you don't have yellow screen. Cool. So I could be here. I could shoot with one robot, maybe. Like if I were to maybe put robots down. The robots would appear in this sort of vicinity, maybe. We could shoot 2 robots. I don't think 2 robots kills you. It does do a lot of damage, but I don't think it kills you. So we have room for 3. No, not quite. And this little fucker has a gun, a pistol. So we can shoot the pistol. Does 2 robots kill that? Doesn't feel like it does. But I don't know that for sure. I think we'll probably post it up anyway, because I don't have anything else that really fights over here, unfortunately. We can fight all this stuff, so let's move some things around. You just have a unit in strat reserve, huh? That's it. Interesting. So, go to movement. We'll keep the secondaries. Let's move. I would like to move this guy. Let's see if he just kills himself here. No, he's fine. So he's just gonna Zord out over here and be obnoxious. Hello. I'm a screen. Don't mind me. I'm just there screening. Dune Rider will post up over here, I think. I'll disembark first, actually, in case like weird things happen. Come on out, boys. Whee! Put my plasmas and stuff in the front. Not my plasma. Plasma will kill itself. Okay. Something like that. Transport will go here. I'll run this dude over to it. Whee. Actually, let's do like this. If you get super spicy and put guys down there, I'll shoot them. Does that work? Does that geometry work? And then if this guy runs over, can I get within 3? I can. Not that it will do anything, but if you decide not to kill it, it'll be exciting. And I guess there's no reason to put it on the objective because it's not holding it. Yeah, that's fine. These little friends will move over here. Just some happy little friends. Oh, this is supposed to be my arquebus guy. We'll just pretend he has a carbine though, because Yellow Scrub fucked up.
Oh, okay. I see. It just gave you the
I don't know what happened there, because I mailed it this morning, and I definitely gave it the arquebus on the Yellow Scribe thing.
Yeah, it's just like never a reason.
And it just decided not to give him the oval base. I don't know what's going on, but
Weird.
So we'll go that. We'll move these guys real quick. We just want to shoot this unit, I suppose. So we'll shoot them with some guys. We'll go something like this. And vibe with Call. Our very best friend in the whole wide world, Belisarius Call. Can probably go a little bit farther back, honestly. That's the line here. Pretty okay. We have even more distance back here, I think, before those vibro cans can see me. Something like that. And then look at those guys. What does this Manipulus have? Oh shit, he's a 36-inch range gun? What the fuck? Okay. Well, I guess he'll shoot it. Call can shoot the Shroudy boys if he so desires to. Seems fine. Servitor Man. We'll chill in here. Electro Priests will vibe. Electro Priests are like my favorite profile in 40k because they're just so like unbelievably trash. It's like whoever designed them like just had no idea what they were doing. Like, what are we supposed to do with this unit? I don't know. Just make it fucking horrible. All right, I'll bring these boys in. We'll go something like this, and then I think we'll just go to pew pew time. Yeah, that's fine.
No Overwatch makes me sad.
I'm sorry.
Where do you want to?
Do you want to shoot me with the? Oh yeah. Bring the storm guys in.
No, I'm not. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna drop them like over here.
Okay. That tracks. Cool.
And we'll just put one guy on the objective just to do this, so I don't have to worry about it later.
Sure. All right. Yeah, I was considering trying to like see if you'd get Overwatch and like try to run these guys in, but I was like, it's a really long distance, and then I don't think it matters to stop that objective.
Like
I just don't think you Overwatch these guys, and then like I just die anyways. It doesn't matter. All right, shooting. Easy stuff first. Let's do call into the guys up top there. D3 shots for 3. Oh, maybe we shoot the Dune Rider or something first. Try to peel the guy on 2. Yeah, let's shoot the Dune Rider and see what we get. Deca. You. We get a bunch of trash is the answer. 2 sustains. 4s twin. Well, 6 wounds. AP 0. I guess.
They're a bad save.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't really matter.
So we killed a wounded guy and hit a damage somewhere else. All right.
Yeah.
Well, then I'll just rock call into you. 3 shots. Hit on 3s because you're stealth. Cool. Good job, Belisarius call. Glad you're here. Lord of the Imperium. What a boss. The Vanguard will shoot you. I'll overcharge my plasma. Here's my plasma.
Why is Call Gun melted D3? What the hell?
I don't know. Random shot, random melta. That's what we want.
They couldn't
Plasma
just give the man
missiles.
flat
Does it blow up? No. Arc rifle. Nice. Nice. 2 AP. 2 AP. 2 ignore cover is what it is right now.
Yeah, so 2 embombs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have an emblem? Oh, yeah. They see they're like a 6-step order. Bloop. Nice.
Not bad.
Why is call? Indeed. So we'll just kill the wounded guy. And then the baby guns. So these are radium. So they wound on 5s. But it's twin linked and lethal? Nope, just anti-infantry. Okay. So there are 8 of them, so it should be 24 on 5s, but then we get to reroll wound rolls. 4 AP 1 and ignore cover. He's on 1.
On 1.
Lame. All right. These friendos will shoot these friends over here.
Goodbye, spiders.
You'll be fine. I believe in you. I don't even hit that hard. Yeah. Lethal. Juice. Yeah, just 5 saves. These units are like so unbelievably trash, dude. It's a 400-point unit I'm shooting right now. I can't kill 5 models. I killed 3 guys with my unit of Cataphren Preachers. Woo! Jesus.
Yeah, so we go 1, 2, 3, and then we'll do the reactive.
Okay.
They move 3.
Okay. So then these 2 will shoot here, and this guy as well. So flambers. 2 and 5. Sure. 6 AP2. Ignore cover. 1 damage each.
Yeah.
Because I have a battle line guy next to me, so I get +1 AP.
I gotcha. Okay, so I feel 3.
Oh, 4? Yeah.
Yeah. Sergeant.
Dude, these units are so bad. Okay, and then I hit with my pistol. Wins on a 2. 1 more. AP2 does not ignore cover.
4 up.
Yeah, 1 damage.
Okay.
Nice. All right. These friends. Do I care about the guy on the objective or the other guy? Exarch's unwounded. I'll overcharge my plasma here. And I mean, they were good in 9th. They were like literally broke the game in 9th edition and 8th edition, but nobody paid attention to 8th edition.
Yeah.
Do I get greedy? Just like double tap? Try to shoot both? I guess I don't need to recover anymore because I lost my Omnispec guy. So my AP1 dude's probably not going to do anything. I'll just shoot everything here, and I'll overcharge my plasma. I'll just roll a hazardous because otherwise I'll forget. Boop. He's okay. Arc rifle guy. Should be 2 because we should be in rapid fire. Yes. Nice. 2 AP1. Or AP2, sorry. AP2.
Oh, of course.
Just on the regular guy? Or the Exarch? Yeah, just like
on the back.
Cool. Plasma. 1. Wounds on your one. No. Cool. All right. Well, that sucks. Could roll an 11 here, and then die. Okay. Well, I've killed literally nothing. Oh, I forgot to roll my Magna Rail Lance. Oh well, it sucks.
Oh yeah. Do you want to shoot that real fast?
Nah, it's too late. I don't think it would have changed the math, but it is pretty far. It was pretty far away. I'll just roll it out in this guy if that's cool. I'll just see if I can get that.
Okay.
Nice. Oh, I reroll. Okay, fair enough. The game's like, fuck you, Joey. You don't forget about your weird random weapons that you have. All right.
He does not allow you to finish the past.
Yeah. I think that is all of my shooting. I literally didn't kill a single unit with my whole army shooting. Incredible. Charges. No real reason to charge these guys. Yeah, we could charge this Shroud Runner. Just give you like way easier line of sight to me, which I do not love. And I can't tank shock you either, which is a little bit weird. Really don't want this guy like hanging around. Yeah, I'll charge with the fucking Vanguard. They just reduce your OC, right? That's their deal. Yeah, -1 objective control. You used to reduce your toughness. That was cool. 8 inches. I'll get my... So my alpha... I'll just pretend the sword guy is the alpha. It's like scripted, super funny. I don't know what happened when they scripted these guys. I'm trying to get these dudes over here. Unfortunately, a couple of them will have to go over here. There's nothing I can do about it. If I space, could I prevent anybody from standing there? Probably. So I'll get another guy back here. So we kind of want to do this. Okay. Here's my... I don't have any other charges. We could declare this. I think if I make it, it's really bad for me, so I'm not going to do that. I could charge you with the Vanguard. You'd overwatch me, so that's stupid. So here's my sword guy, who is 2 attacks. It's strength 5, AP 1. Okay, calm down. Nice. 2 AP. Do I get +1 AP on my melee attacks too?
He's dead.
Okay. Good job, team. Good job, team. We did it. I guess I'll just like try to hide these dudes behind the wall here by moving towards the objective. And then we call that a fight phase. Yeah. That's your go. Defense stronghold is ticking. I will storm score storm for 4. Pass the turn.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're gonna get defend. Defend's pretty safe. You have to kill like this entire unit.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have anyone standing on it, do you?
There should be. There's like 2 of
them. No, these guys. Yeah, these guys are. Yeah, I'm not putting for.
Also, I'm pretty sure you just get cooked if you go for it. I guess you could. Could you escape? Maybe. Maybe you could.
People are gonna pick up a Guardian squad for sure. Just what squad? Oh, Eldrad's.
Goodbye, Eldrad.
No, then I don't get the CP. I don't want the CP more. Plus 2 ones over here. Yeah, because I'm just not gonna do it. Okay. No, I think we're just gonna stick around. Alright. Get a CP.
I think part of the problem is that Games Workshop doesn't know what they want Adeptus Mechanicus to be. Because they accidentally released a faction that's a carbon copy of Astra Militarum, but like, what's zanier? And so like they keep like swapping between this like they keep hot swapping between like a horde mode that just plays like Astra Militarum without tanks, so like it's worse, which is what they are in 10th edition, or like hyper elite shock troopers, which means they just play like Astra Militarum but with no downsides, which is what they were in 9th edition. And like that's the issue. They need to focus on something else that isn't just Skitarii infantry, or they needed to have done something different with Skitarii than what they did. Like I think the Rust Stalkers are like kind of an interesting and a cool like identity. Like, oh, cyber enhanced assassins, like that's really sweet, and you could make a faction out of like kind of pseudo Eldar Imperium, where it's like fast and you're all about like board control stuff. But instead they just like released just fucking like Astra Militarum with extra steps basically. So I don't know what they're what they don't know what they're doing, I think, is the problem.
And then one of those two will get overwatched.
I'm not gonna overwatch the one dude. That's fine. You want to kill my Skitarii Vanguard? You kill my Skitarii Vanguard with your.
I need them over there for engage.
Oh sure. Did they pass Battle Shock?
Yeah, they both passed.
Cool. Hippie Hunter's here. What's up, dude? I think this might be one of the worst ones you ever given me. Yeah. This army list is really bad.
Overwatched, and then we'll auto advance 6 on them.
I'm a wiggly kitty. Are you the wiggliest kitty? Yeah. Could go through to making them better at mid-range with more rapid fire. I mean, maybe. Are they like that interested in that kind of thing though? Like, is that like, I would prefer to see like Space Marines with that like identity, to be honest. Like, it doesn't really feel like it's supposed to be what Adeptus Mechanicus are good at. Did you stop it with the fucking scratching, cat? My poor chair, it's just destroyed. Oh, I mean, we're talking about a rewrite. Like, the problem is that like they need a rewrite because the 10th edition like faction identity is like non-existent. They're basically Tyranids. Like, they're the Imperium Tyranids, where they're like, what do we do with this faction? I have no fucking idea. We'll just make them like this weird board control like piece of shit, basically. Yeah. You want to say that to chat? Inky, what do you think? No? Okay. Did I put double fist flamer? I don't know what that means. I copied your list exactly. I made no changes. Whatever you had in your list is what's in my list, as far as I know. I thought that was the idea, so that's what I'm playing. And let me tell you, chat, it's really bad. It's extremely, extremely bad. I think we found the new worst attachment, maybe. Yeah? I think this attachment is probably the worst one in the game. So, yeah, I don't know. It's super trash. I thought for a second, I was like, we had this discussion earlier. I was like, oh, is there like, is the idea with this, if you're like trying to make this attachment work, like, are you supposed to take Skitarii units and then attach Tech Priest to them to make them Cult Mechanicum? No, because none of the stratagems work anyway, because it only works on Cult Mechanicum models. Fucking so bad. So it's like you have to play mass like fucking Corpuscari, except it has no range extension. So you're just like bailing Corpuscari out of a transport, and like you have to be 6 inches away from somebody to get +1 AP, and you don't ignore cover. Cool. It's like it's so inept. I mean, sure, the robots get fight first, but at the expense of literally every stratagem, enhancement, and detachment ability. So, like, is that worth it? Is that worth it for the robots to get fight first? I don't think it is, chat. I think that might be too much. If there was an enhancement for a character to make them Cult Mechanicus, maybe, so they get the detachment ability. Also, the detachment ability should be both bonuses. It's crazy you have to choose one of them. That's, like, so wild. Which detachment? Data Psalm cohort. the Electro Priest detachment. Fucking holy shit. Guys, we tried so hard to buff the worst detachment in the game. This is a copy paste of Siegler's list, and he beat Gladius Task Force. He did fucking not. No, that's not. That cannot be the case. No way. I want to watch that game. I'm sure either he or I played something wrong, because there's no way that you beat like a competent army with this list. It just has no synergy. Like literally none of the things work on each other. It had proper loadouts. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Did they like live stream a game or something? I'm gonna look on their website, on their YouTube channel. Wait, they're posting old world videos? Do they do that? World Eaters versus Admech, some other stuff. Yeah, I have no idea. I can't find it.
Right, sure, we'll go ahead and token and then advance the Strong Guardians. That's worse than all 11.
They started Old World? That's fun. So right now on their YouTube channel, I can find World Eaters versus Admech, Death Guard versus Admech.
Yeah.
Religious versus Admech. Yeah, that's all I can find.
Yeah, so I don't need to bring him. Coolio. Did you want to Overwatch or do anything?
Overwatch with these guys? No, that's fine.
I have no
Yeah,
idea.
I'm good. They don't have any good guns.
Yeah. End of movement. We'll just doom these guys with Eldred.
Okay. Goodbye, Sicarian infiltrators. You've survived one turn, but now it's time to go to sleep.
Yeah. I guess we'll just go with that and shoot Red Squad. We'll shoot all of this. Yeah, you can't see anything. Let's put the Vibro there. We'll put the Vibro into the Dunestalker.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll put the 3 Warlocks, the Farseer, the Bright Lance, and 1 Reanimate into the Infiltrators.
Okay. Yeah, they're dead. We can say they're
And then some odd amount of these guys will shoot down here.
Yeah, it looks like you got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
Sure. I think you'll get them.
Helps when you remember they're 2 shots and not 1 shot.
That's true.
Alright. Hitting on 2s because I'm on an objective. Or you stealth. I never know with these things.
No stealth on that line, guys. They're just little friends.
3s. Just 8.
I think I'm dead. Here's some number of saves. I died. Bye.
Alright, and then we have the Vibro
into the Doom Rider,
yeah. 2s. And probably like 5s. Oh, 4s.
Hippie Hunter.
That AP.
Did you watch the game that they played, or did you just like look at the result? It's like I don't know. I don't want to like call anyone out.
4 damage.
All right, take 4.
Okay.
I think this detachment seems like it's much better than it is if you just misread all the keywords. And it's not like Art of War's never done that
before. Is he on the objective?
He's on the objective.
Okay, the one doesn't matter. 1 at AP3.
Goes through, so I die. Explode. No.
Oh, no. Before I get too much engaged on the force. Okay. +1 for overforce. Probably the only one I'm getting. If I had to guess. This Storm Guardian squad will shoot you with just the flamers.
Okay. Nice.
For 5.
5?
For 5 at AP, 0, ignore cover.
Yeah, just okay. Lose 5. I even have a 4-up save. Charge me. A 9.
Yeah, it's a pretty long charge.
Yeah, I'll peel my arc rifle just to make it impossible. Okay.
Sounds good.
Oh, actually, yeah, that's fine. Cool.
Alright. We'll go to Eldred's unit. The only thing I think they can see now is here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I don't think I should be able to see creatures.
Well, we said the Vibro kid, I think, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Like 1 Vibro shooting them doesn't do a whole lot. So we'll just throw a Bright Lance over there, but then we'll throw the Vibro into the Skitari.
Sure.
Alrighty. Vibro for 4. 3 hits. 3 at AP 1.
5 ups. There's a guy.
Alright. Bright Lance. Hits. 1 AP 3 on the Destroyers.
Save on a 5. Goes through. How much damage?
Min.
I don't have a field up here, I guess, right? Yeah. So I just lose a guy. Okay. That's my movement easier.
My headphone died. Minimum 3.
Yeah, this is invuln save guy, right? Yeah. Start of any phase and get invuln. Yeah, it's whatever.
So they're done. I'm not sure like that. Alrighty. Up here, I guess we'll go ahead and start with the Fuse with the Storm Guardians.
Okay.
Fusion. And we'll also shoot thunders. We'll just shoot with whatever's in range. So it's everyone except this back there.
Okay.
Alrighty. Fusion. And then we will spend a CP on them to get controls. Alright. Hitting on 2s with the Fusion. Top. And then winning on 3s. 1 on your invuln on the robot.
Okay. Goes through. I'll CP that actually. I don't want to take a fusion hit. Okay, goes through.
At your 7 wound, I'm melted 2. That's 5. I have to get a 5 up to kill you. Yeah, we'll just do 5.
Okay.
No rig. Flamers. 3 shots, nice. 6s, but 0. Just the 1 and no AP.
1 and no AP. Good.
Alright, and it should be like 5 pistols, right? 1, 2, 3, 5. Yeah. 2s and 6s.
Yeah, I'm not a member chat, so I.
AP1, but you have cover.
2 AP1. Good.
Okay. That's about all we could ever ask.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
We'll shoot these guys with Guardian Defender Squad. We'll start with a Vibro.
Okay.
3 shots. 2s and 3s. 2 at AP1, but you have cover.
2s and 3s. 2 AP1. Good.
Alrighty. And Bright Lance. We'll hit. 1 AP3.
Kills the wounded guy. Please blood. Nope.
Okay. I think that is... Oh. Spiders. We're just going to shoot Spider 1 and then we'll pray team Spider 2 there. Spider 1. 4 shots. 3, and then we'll just use a Shrine token to go ahead and make it 3 at AP1 and no cover.
3 wounds. Take 2, so they die.
Yay! And then he's burned his Shrine, he still has his. Alright. Engaging Overforce. I get Overforce for 1 with the Dune Rider, and then I'll get engaged for 3/4.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will pass.
Okay. Fair enough. Sweet. So I don't have to do anything. Bottom of your turn.
Lay awkward.
What's up?
Lay awkward for the Storm Guardians.
Why?
They were going to charge just to keep the robots in place.
Oh, do you want to charge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not going to do anything. They're just going to like sit here and flail at you.
They do succeed, just barely.
Yeah, they're just going to sit here and flail at you for like a turn, hopefully.
Okay. I do fight first. Oh, good thing I'm 4+ weapon skill. Cool. Why does this unit exist? I don't have like +1 to hit or anything? What?
Right. Oh no, because he has to put you in a different thing, doesn't he? Or do they change that?
No, nothing improves their hit roll. They just get extra attacks.
What?
I just assumed they were in +1 toughness. I shouldn't. I guess they could change off the battlefield, but I didn't realize that. It doesn't matter. Yeah, they're just hit on 4s. That's fucking horrible. Why do they write this data sheet? I don't get it.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's a weird one.
That's not good. Yeah, I'll just go this way, I guess. So here's the robots. Get them. Which one linked? All those on your involvement.
5s.
Kills 5.
Kill 5.
And then the power fist from the dude. It's 1. On a 2. 1 more on your involvement.
4. 5.
Have to base there. Okay. I can't get here, so this guy has to base here. And then this guy can go here. Okay. Hit me back, Storm Guardians.
I just don't want this unit walking up and clamoring something else.
Yep.
So he can't kill those units. Alright. I'll punch you with my 1 dude.
Okay. Get him. Get him,
Oh,
Flamer Storm Guardian.
He has almost the same amount of attacks as the Squadron Squad. He missed.
Sweet.
And then I got fucking consolidate, sure. Alrighty, sir. You may continue.
Cool. Alright. So now I am going to so I scored my 3. You passed turn to me already, so I will get I'm gonna pay to auto pass the unit up top there. Do they regenerate the CP? Yay! So I get it back. So I'll get 10. Draw 2. Secure call, which I can do, I guess.
Yeah, call is doable on all the Guardian Defender squads.
I don't think we're in a good spot to do it, but we could try. I guess I will choose the Data Smith's ability. This one toughness I don't think matters for any of your profiles.
The Vibro for the first one.
Oh yeah, it affects the first 2 hits, huh?
Yeah.
Interesting. So I will. I mean, I guess I'll do extra ranged attacks. I don't know. I don't think it makes a difference. We'll go. Do I just run at you? We'll keep calling reroll mode. Or by reroll, I mean gain battle line to grant rerolls. Spend around 3. Drew secure and call. Well, we can secure pretty easily. We can call a little bit less easily. I think I'm just gonna sort of run at you. So let's roll battle shock for the servitor guy. He fails again. He sucks. It's okay. I think I'm gonna give you the full grites here in a sec. Neat. So let's move. Fulgers will. I could potentially declare you as a charge target if I wanted to. If I want to get overwatched a bunch of times, which I don't super love. So I will just vibe, I guess, outside 12. Just like here.
And then you get up top.
Get these guys in there. Stay away, destructors. I want to see you. I want to see any out here. Okay. Actually, no reason for this guy to be in line of sight, I don't think. He doesn't do anything. So this little friend's battle shocked for now. These guys are vibing. They are still in flame range if I decide to move them. Let's move call. He moves 6. Moves 8. He's so fast. These guys will advance.
Fastest lad in the West.
I know. It's crazy when you're like, move 8. Wow, so fast. What a dire state for a faction to be in. 1 inch on the breacher movement. Oh, that's lame. Do I reroll that? Because I would like to go farther. Sure. I literally only have access to core stratagems, so we might as well just use them. Here we go. 3. Tripled the number that I rolled. We will go out here.
So you move 8 or you move 9?
I'll move 8, yeah. Because I'm base 5. It's funny that you put treads on a man and he becomes slower. Why are we doing that? Just keep legs on him. Why is he slower? Can this guy get heli inside the stream feature here? No. Okay. I guess he doesn't shoot anything. Cool. Love to see it. Can I go like this? Probably like that.
Yeah, I think you can. Yeah, you can see me back there.
Okay. These guys are in melee. They're vibing. This guy's chilling. These guys will hop out, I guess. They'll advance 1 inch. Cool. You do have a move that you could just go over there. Not if you can't end on the train, on the objective. And these guys get stuck. Sucks to suck. Okay, and then we are... these guys will vibe, I guess. We could pop in my servitors. Does that matter? Not particularly. Yeah, I'll just go to shooting. Or we can move this guy. Let's advance that guy. 3... So you could up down in my back here. Just go like this. Sure. Can I put a servitor on that objective if I use the servitors? I don't know. Yeah. Okay. I'll do that. I will put them down. What's my rapid fire at? 12?
Never range, you say?
Of one guy. If you want a flamer with one guy into a servitor unit, be my guest.
Okay, you're too close. Yeah, nah.
What's my... Oh, this guy's just got a one-shot pistol. Who cares? All right, we'll just go over there. All right. Cool. let's do shooting. Easy stuff first. We'll do call into these guys. It's D3 blast, so I get +3. Yeah.
+2.
+2? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
15. Yeah.
So I get 6 shots on 2s. Your -1 wound, so 3s.
And then on.
So 4 saves on your invuln.
No invuln present.
You can put it on warlocks. I give too long if you wanted to.
You're just gonna kill 4 guys.
Sure. I'll take that. Seems fine.
Okay. And then they will trigger the reactors.
Sure. Where are you going?
4 inches.
Yeah, you better run. They're scared. They're scared of my horrifying Fulgurite Electro Priests.
Okay.
Alright. Guess I'll just shoot them with the Cataphrons now. So it's 10 shots now. Yep. Can't believe this unit gets 10 shots. Travesty. 1 lethal. One's on 3s. It's a 6 AP 3. Yeah.
Okay. You more cover now.
Nah.
Okay, their damage.
1 million.
3.
3? Yeah.
Okay. AP 2, so you get 6 subs on some of these. There's 6. Right. Take the first 4 on guys down here.
Mm-hmm.
They lived. Okay.
Jesus.
Kills 3.
Wow, what a unit. I think this 400 and some odd point unit of Cataphron Richters has accumulated maybe 70 points of value in this game.
I think so, yeah.
The Castellans will shoot the Storm Guardians with their flambers. Whoosh. 12 on 2s. 11 AP2. Just on your servant scale save, I guess. Goodbye. See ya. These guys could shoot here, but it won't matter. These guys will just move if I shoot them. So it doesn't make a difference. I guess I'll shoot. No, I'll just leave these guys. So it's all this stuff. We can shoot at Storm Guardians, I guess. Yeah, so we'll shoot the Servitors at the Storm Guardians. All but these 2. So it should be 6 from the front guys, and then 2 from the back, and then the heavy weapons. So 8 from the Phosphor Blasters. And roll that great. Wounds on 3s. 1 on your invuln. Yeah, let's go. Heavy Bolter. 2 hits. 3s. 1 wound. AP1. Kills a guy.
Kills a guy.
The other gun is just 1 shot. Bloop. Bloop. 1 wound. AP2.
Kills a guy.
Let's go. I have to say, the Servitors are pretty good. They seem okay. Alright. Oh, sorry, I'm going to roll my lance out on these guys from the Dominus. Nice. Oh, he rerolls. Lethal. 1 more save on these dudes. Sorry, that was from this guy. I'm going to remember his lance this time. AP, like 4? AP 3, sorry. AP 3. It's almost actually just the same stat line as the rest of the unit.
Okay, just damage 3.
Yeah. Just a big 3 damage.
Yeah, we'll just throw it on it, dude. Hey, he's still dead even with the AP 3.
Sweet.
And these guys will react and move after the servitor shoot them.
Okay.
6 inches. Okay.
Neat. I guess I'll shoot them with my Vanguard. I don't think this guy can see you because this guy's the only guy who can see. He's out of range, so he'll not shoot. Just the radius carbine and the plasma. Doesn't matter if I overcharge the plasma here, so I won't. So 1 radium gun, flam, nothing, and then the plasma misses. Sick. What a time. Charges. We'll go robots into these 2. 5 inches will do. Go base. Base. Actually, I think he actually gets body blocked by them now. Yeah, he can't move through casts on robots.
Oh, because he's now.
Oh no! Can I go over here? Yeah, he loses infantry keyword, so he becomes.
Fuck? He loses a keyword?
Yeah. Oh, he's not a monster, or he's not a vehicle. He just loses infantry, so actually he can go through them. So I could go here, which is unfortunate. I don't really want to, but there's not really an option. Because otherwise he goes there, and that's bad. Yeah. Good old 10th edition charge rolls. We'll just lose the game because we rolled a charge. Why ever charge people? Just shoot them with a faction that isn't this one. Here are my attacks. Because I'm not charging anywhere else. I can't make this charge, right? Unless I can fight you through the wall, can I?
Probably. I wasn't intentionally screening it, so.
Maybe? I'll declare a charge and see if it matters. Here we go. Go get him, boys. No. All right. So just these friends. Because we could declare over here. Because now your flamers can't see me.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll declare on the Storm Guardians bucket with the servitors. Let's go. To battle. Whee!
I do have a 6-inch pilot consolidate, if that's any concern for getting onto the objective.
You have to kill me, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know if you will. If you do, then I don't know. Then I guess you got me. Okay. So the charges, fighting. I guess we'll fight over here now that we made this charge. Is there anything fun I do here? Not really. These guys cult? Actually don't know. Can give them +1 to wound, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, I tell.
It says they are.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll probably do the thing then. Should have given them done the +1 attack, I guess. The +1 AP, like, basically never matters. But I don't know. Okay. We'll do +1 to wound. Bonk. I'm gonna use one of my detachment stratagems. Let's go. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 servitors. Here we go. Actually, it's supposed to matter. Am I strength 8 or something? Oh, no, I'm only strength 4. Yeah, so it does matter. Here we go. Bonk. Wounds on 2. Take 9.
5.
It's fucking sick. Let's go.
Kill 4.
Are they not 4-up save?
Oh, this is MVP.
No. Top AP 0. So we'll kill 3.
Oh, kills 3.
And then the other guys got 4 attacks. See him on 4s also? He hits on 4s as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hits. 1, 2. 1 more.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go. Absolute.
Yeah, let's go this guy
absolute murder over here. Now you're stuck in with the servitor battle clade.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Just can't face anyone, so we'll just like go over here. Okay. Hit me back. I guess the Castellans, unless you wanna do stuff. We'll do these two into that guy, and then yeah. I can't. Can I get to the objective? No, not quite. So just 5. All right.
Alrighty.
Yeah, do your thing.
The dinguses will swing.
They are dingusing. Are we winning? Well, we are because it's my turn and I'm top of round, but we're about to be losing very quickly, very shortly here. I did kill a lot of guardians this turn. I didn't kill any units, but I did kill a lot of guardians. You're about to respawn like 18 of them, though.
Yeah, they're about to respawn. Yeah.
Yeah, I have no way to kill units, so like I don't
2 at no AP.
2, no AP. At least it forces them backwards. What was the guy?
And then
Phosphor Blaster, man.
Power Sword, yeah, 2 of those. 2 at AP 2.
Lose 2. 1, 2.
Okay. And yeah, I'm gonna spend to revive this one.
Yep. All right. Pass it over to you. I will secure No Man's Land for 5. I will not call the Herald. I'll ditch that for CP. Oh no, I gained CP this turn. No. I should have redrawn it. It's okay. Or did I? Yeah, I did it on these guys. Well, I forgot about that. Oh well.
Alrighty.
I guess it's like that situation where I should technically keep it in case I accidentally kill you on your turn, but I'm not going to.
Storm and bring it down. Kill, call somehow.
Yeah, when the robots
yeah,
actually get to shoot their fucking stupid guns, dude. So
kill, call somehow.
this unit is dog shit. Like actual dog shit. They're so bad.
They are good on Battle Shock.
Nice. You're not scared? You're fighting the Borg. You should be scared.
Nah.
The problem is like Aeldari just like you can't overwatch my whole army. I'm like, okay, well I'm glad I have this unit whose whole shtick is that I have like a million flamers in them.
Bring it down, bro.
Like, oh man.
They're all overwatched. Years, I gotta say, you will never see him. You have to just do. Okay. All right.
I will say we have gotten farther than I sort of anticipated.
Sure, and then we'll just token the spider so they don't get overwatched.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do their quicker jump now so I don't forget.
Nice.
Oh no, we lose a guy in the surgeon. They take a wound on the sergeant and
Yep.
kill a guy.
Oh my god, it's dead. Let's go! Flicker jump mattered.
Surviving.
Eldar make me sad because I wish everyone couldn't be Overwatched, but unfortunately, it is only them. Overwatch is like so dominating, it's like obnoxious.
So close to put scan on the objective.
Yeah, well, Reapers, I get, yeah, Reapers do, I guess. Also. It costs CP though. Eldar get it for free. But I just wish that, like, it's annoying that it's, like, so dominating that, like, it's, like, such a big ability to ignore it. Just fucking get rid of it, dude. Let people move their models. It feels so bad. Like, this whole situation, I can't push on him, right? Because I literally lose a unit in Overwatch every time I try. So, like, I'm just fucked. But he can ignore my Overwatch, so like I can't do the same thing. Just fucking axe the whole ability. We don't have to worry about any of this stuff. It's so dumb. I think Games Workshop took the push towards reactive play way too far, in my opinion. Because they were like, oh, everything should have reactions and there should be like responses to everything. Except that, like, the responses are, like, your entire unit dies and you lose the game. Like, it's so fucking dumb. This is probably, like, a weird matchup. I think this is the matchup where, like, Overwatch is, like, the most impactful. Mostly because, like, both teams have, like, pretty good flamers and rerolls and stuff. But it's, I don't know. It's a thing. I like the Eldar, like, reactive stuff. I think that's pretty neat. They're, like, moves in response to shooting. Like, that's pretty cool. Makes you think about it.
And then you can Overwatch the squad with. That's what you wish.
Okay, with 2, yeah, is the thing?
Yeah, it should only be 2.
Okay, yeah, I'll take it. I'm in the extra attack enhancement, so I think we're probably gonna do it. Because I don't think, like, I could invuln up here, but you are out-OCing me anyway, because I'm OC1. So it doesn't matter if I hold this objective with them. Yeah, those guys are irrelevant. Yeah, I'll Overwatch here. Boop. Okay. And then here we go. Okay. Ooh. That's pretty good.
Freeze.
I'm strength 6. Should be 2s, right? Oh, you're -1. You're -1. Yeah. 11. AP1. Yeah, I charged out of my aura. Yeah, AP1. Yeah. Ignore cover.
Okay, so it's 5 ups on pretty much everything.
Yep.
Yeah, it's 5 ups. Alright, let's just grab these to the side.
Game should have you take your turn on your opponent's turn. I mean, that's what it does right now, right? Which is, like, sort of the problem.
So, 1 more. 4 Guardians are dead. We go.
Oh, because of the Farseer at the back. Awkward.
We're have to charge to get to fix this.
What's up with this guy? What's he doing?
He is a model that I forgot about to move.
Okay. If he goes there, I could shoot the 3rd robot.
That's fine. You just stay off the train.
Okay. Yeah. Cool.
Okay, so that's 4 guys. And then we'll just take the next 4 saves on the cannon. Hey, he's down to 2.
Sweet. Pistol. Plop. Misses. Cool. That is my Overwatch.
All right.
The powerful Overwatch of Castle and Robots chat.
Target.
Although I think this unit's like fucked in coherency though.
Commit to shooting breachers.
They will have to charge probably.
Sure. And then we have that squad to figure out where they're going. These are gonna fall out. He owes you, don't forget.
Sure. He good. He loves it. You'd better run Storm Guardians from my spooky servitors. Spooky, scary servitors.
Oh no. How are we actually killing the servitors? I think the answer to that is was. We just try to shoot out the bright lamps and the vibros like backup alerts into the priest. I guess we can shoot the whole objective from here.
How dare you? My Skitari Rangers have done literally nothing to you. Please don't kill one of them with a laser cannon.
The thing is, the laser cannon may just have nothing else to do.
Yeah. You could shoot us. Corpuscari or Fulgurite Electro Priest. Take that, Fulgurite Electro Priest.
But yeah, that'll be the reinforcement.
Cool.
This dude needs to actually be on the board and not off the board.
Yep.
Okay. Shooting.
Yeah.
We'll just start with Eldred's unit.
Okay.
We'll throw everything that's not the platforms into the priest.
Okay.
Throw the 2 platforms into the breachers.
Okay, I'm going to use my Invuln this turn from the manipulus.
Yeah.
Obviously, this is the turn to do it.
Yeah. Alrighty. We'll just start with the Warlocks.
Okay.
13. No, 16. Shit, not hard. Then we'll Tier T3?
Yeah, -1 to lead.
We'll just doom the. Okay. Ooh, -1 to one spicy. We'll just doom the breachers.
Okay.
Alright. So on 3s. 12 at AP1 on the priest.
6s. 4s. I lose 2. Good job, team.
And then 22 from the squad with the shuriken. Oops. And 4s.
6.
Just 6 at AP1.
6s. 4s. Lose 4. Okay.
Okay. And then Eldred will miss.
Nice.
Eldred.
Hell yeah. Keep on keeping on, Eldred. Never change.
Oh. Laser gun at your cataphrons. I have a 4 CP. Sure, we'll spend it there.
Sweet.
Hits you because we're touching the objective. And then a 2 because you are doomed.
We're up. Good.
Right. And then Vibro. 2 shots. Both hit. 2 at AP1.
3s on these guys. The mech, I guess. Good.
Hey, chillin'. Okay. We'll go to, I guess, purple squad.
Mm-hmm.
We'll shoot the Vibro into the Cataphrons,
Okay.
and then we'll just shoot the 2 Warlocks and the heavy weapon platform into the robots.
Okay.
Do these guys have grenades for this, actually?
Probably.
I think these are like the one unit in the codex that has
I
it.
feel like they have them on the model. That would be weird if they didn't have grenades.
Yeah, I think they're the one unit in the codex that gets them. It's not like a character.
They do have grenades.
Okay, so then yeah, we'll go and grenade real fast.
Sweet. Three.
3.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
All right. Vibro and the Cataphrons. 6 shots.
Mhm.
2s. And 2s. 4 AP, 2 damage 3.
Okay. Guys in the back will be it's 4s either way, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, 4 delay.
So 3 of them die. 1, 2. I guess we'll just do it from here. 2, 3.
Okay. Vibro cannon did work. This guy's on what? 4.
It would be more impressive if they shot units that were worth anything, but unfortunately,
Yes, that's fair.
they're just they're like bullying, special ed kids right now.
Yeah. I mean, the Vibro's only 60 points.
Well, my unit's like 500 points, so there's that.
Okay. Freyland's.
And it has killed
I don't know.
10 guardians.
We will use the Farseer to flip this to a 6 so it does round.
Okay.
1 on your robots.
Bonk. What's the AP?
AP 3.
Oh, okay, yeah, goes through. He's dead.
6 damage.
Die. Explode. No.
And then 2 flamers. They don't get the +3, they only get +2 right now because they're not. Or they only get +1 because it's not a full thing next one. So it is 7. Just 3.
What's the damage?
You AP 1. 1 damage.
Oh, okay, so I'll take 1. All right.
Okay. I mean, I'll take that. We can go to a robot.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll go with Red Squad. We'll go ahead and put all the short range shit into the servitors. I can't even see your electro-freaks to shoot them.
It's in the lance.
Oh,
maybe not.
yeah, I don't think I can see them.
Nope. He survived.
Throw the, we'll
He's
just
too
throw
strong.
the 2 things at the Skitari.
Yep, fair enough.
So, Warlocks. 11 AP ones on the servitors.
Mm-hmm. They are all dead.
All right. The Great Lance. Hits. 1 invuln.
Good.
And Vibro. They double rolled. Just 1 shot. Hits. 1 AP 1.
Where's this at? Over here. Oh yeah, these guys.
Yes,
5 up. Good. Let's go.
Okay.
Woo. Woo.
We're going to shoot 4 spiders into these Vanguard.
Yeah.
So 3 normal guys for 9. 3s. Just 3 at AP 1.
3 AP1. They kills 3.
Alright, Sergeant Swim Links. 2 more AP 1.
He dead.
Alright. And then we'll shoot War Walkers into Cataphrons.
Okie dokie.
First one on 3s. And on a 2. 1 invuln.
Goes through. So I just lose a guy.
Yeah, just go the guy. And then we'll shoot the second one. Same spot.
Okay.
Nice.
That's it.
Nice.
That's one.
Oop. They're dead. Sweet.
Okay. And then that is shooting. First phase, we're just gonna charge robots, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, we're in.
Come on in, boys. Was it 7? Yeah, I think we call it here. After this fight. We'll see what the robots do. We'll punch with the robots one more time because it's cool. And then I think we call the game. I have 2 engaged robots and literally like 8 models left. Versus 40 guardians. Okay.
Okay.
I swing first. Let's go. I have 8 attacks with robots that hit on force for some reason. Because I don't know. I don't know why. 3 hits. Wow. What a unit. Wounding on 3s. Rerolling. 3 wounds. AP 2. Take that.
Oh, right. You're probably gonna kill the fight. You're definitely killing the Viper Cannon.
Goodbye, Vibro Cannon.
Viper dead. We'll go 1 here, and then 1 there. Yeah, it won't matter. For 6s. Okay. Killed up there.
Okay. Power Fist. Bonk. Bonk. 1 wound.
Yeah.
No.
Kills this guy.
Oh, you know, minimal. Nice. Guess we'll touch that dude. I guess we can. Can we touch that dude here? Doesn't matter. Okay. Hit me back.
Alrighty. You fire one. If we do 1 damage here, it's very funny.
I think that we were... If we had bossed, like, saves that turn, it would have been okay. But the Breachers just died like a fucking chill. Like, they just died instantly. So, it doesn't matter. If, like, the Breachers or the Fulgurites had either, like, bossed it, it would have been okay. Or it wouldn't have been okay. It would have been
2 Warlocks and 3
a
idiots.
game. But there's no way to do it there. Because we could, like... -1 to wound the Fulgurites potentially, or 4-up invuln the Fulgurites potentially, and then just like suck the attacks.
I am so touching.
I kind of like the idea of the Electro Priest. It needs an like extra range strat for them for the
one no
Gilbascari.
AP.
1 no AP. Ooh. I'm good.
Alright, and then just 6 idiot swings. Yeah. No. 4 idiot swings. 3 idiot swings. Final answer. There you go. 1 no AP.
Good.
Okay.
Neat.
I will storm. No, bring it down.
Well, we'll just call.
Yeah, I'll hold on to it.
I think we can call it probably. I don't think I'll kill these guys. Maybe I can test that. Doesn't really matter. You score 10, and I will not score any more primer. I maybe score this one. Then you get 15 bottom 5. So I think you will just win at the end. I needed the 4+ to go better here. If these guys like soaked the Bright Lance shooting for a turn, then I think we're maybe in it. But those guys just dying was not good enough.
Yeah, they didn't make that many saves. I think they only made like 1, 2.
They made 2 against the first Vibro Cannon shot, and then they failed every other one. But like, honestly, like I don't know. This unit's like so bad. Like, it's just dies immediately. Like, I wonder if I was like maybe supposed to just like run the Castellans at you. I think you just kill them anyway, so I don't think it matters. That's probably what I was like meant to do. Is just like put 4 Castellans in the middle and call it a day. And then reserve these dudes. Would have been the call. But the weird part is like
That one still die.
Yeah, but it's like more awkward, right? Like they don't die as cleanly to the long range guns, and then like you can only know Overwatch one thing, so you only get one shot with the flamers into me. But it's probably still enough. Like I just don't survive. Like nothing in this army survives very well. If I deployed them on the table, I'd have a field opening too from the engine seer, but I don't know if that's gonna do it. You probably kill 3 in one go, and then one robot's not doing anything to you. You're just vibing. So like, I don't know. I think that what I was really supposed to do was be given a different army to play.
Yeah.
Apparently, Art of War played this list, and it was like really good. But I can't imagine. I can't imagine that was true. I don't believe the people in chat who are saying that this is like a competitive list that they consider to be strong.
If you were like super dedicated to it and put like 20 reps into it, I'm sure you could probably figure out a little like bullshittery.
But like the problem, like there isn't any. Is the weird? It's like the annoying part. I didn't realize that the servitors gained the ability, which actually would have been relevant here because it would have been extra AP. But I should have done the +1 attack in melee. I think that's much better. But they even so, like nothing survives your Overwatch. Like nothing survives on an objective. Literally, only like 3 units get any of the benefits of the detachment of the stratagems. Like I have no idea what you're supposed to do with this army, man. It's like so bad. I mean,
the robots are pretty good as like a heroic thing. So like if they're just hiding around, they can heroic real good.
Well, not really, because they're vehicles, right? So like they have to go around everything. So like if they're in, so if they're here, you just shoot them, right? You just like use your line. If they're here, they have to go around this wall. So it's really easy to avoid heroic. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea.
I think if they get to post up like here though, and like I have to and you have like guys behind the wall maybe.
But then I can't Overwatch. You just charge me through Overwatch and I don't kill you because I'm weapon skill 4 in melee. So like exactly this situation happens where I just like I like get engaged by Guardians and kill 2 of them and then like live there for the rest of the time. And this is units of like 425 points or whatever. Like wait, what? How does this gain value? I don't understand.
The weapon skill 4 part's weird.
It's bizarre. It's super bizarre.
Like if they're weapon skill 3, that doesn't like break anything because they still only move 6.
Right.
And there's no like you're not advancing charging them or anything.
Yeah. I guess like
4 attack.
Oh, they would be weapon skill 3 actually, because they would get Conquer Imperative. I didn't realize I'd got that when I was not next to a battle line unit actually. Do the Battle Clade have that? It was actually weapon skill 3 up here too. That doesn't change anything, even if I kill the Storm Guardians, who cares? So I guess like if I had remembered my +1 to hit and I had done the melee bonus because the range bonus is worthless, then those guys are actually pretty reasonable. I don't know.
Yeah, no, like hitting on 3s with 5 attacks per robot's like pretty good.
I thought the entire ability was based on battle line. I had no idea that it was. Oh, I knew that you got assault all the time. I think that's what I thought. I just didn't know that the weapon skill wasn't tied to battle line keyword, but it literally didn't matter. I killed the stuff that I was punching anyway. It would have meant that I would have killed like 2 more Guardians, but like whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that stuff like changes my understanding of the list, to be perfectly honest. It definitely makes the Castellans feel more reasonable, but the fact that they can't be targeted by any of the stratagems is like insane. Like playing units that literally get no benefit from your detachment like blows my goddamn mind. Because like they're not good enough to play on their own. Like I don't understand.
Wait, they get none of the strats?
Correct. None of the stratagems can be targeted on this unit. In fact, none of the stratagems can be targeted on any units in this army besides the servitors, the Fulgurites, and the Breacher unit. And most of them don't really have any benefits to them anyway. Yeah.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah, and then this is the crazy thing. I actually came to this realization like halfway through this game because I was like this detachment's really trash because like the stratagems can only be targeted on the worst units of the codex. Like cool, but the tech priests give the cult mechanicum keyword, which is the one that the stratagems look for, to their units. So I was like, oh, so maybe the idea is that you're supposed to use like tech priests with like Skitarii to get all the benefits, except that all of the detachment abilities affect models with the keyword, not units with the keyword. I was like,
oh, what the fuck?
So it's like that you can target so the detachment ability is like cult mechanical models. So if you attach the tech priest, doesn't do anything. And all of the stratagems target a cult mechanicus unit and then grant a benefit to cult mechanicus models in that unit. So even if I have a correctly keyworded character inside the unit, it doesn't change it. Just like, what the fuck?
That's so weird.
It's so bad, dude. And the stratagems aren't even that good. Plus, one wounded melee is okay. But like a weird mortal wound pulse, a 4+ invulnerable saving and shooting. Okay. I don't know. It's horrible. Horrible detachment. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for playing it. I appreciate that. This Guardian Battle Host is cool.
Yeah, Guardian Battle Host has like a lot of weird shit.
It's the intern codex. Yeah, it was the guy drafting it was new. Give him a break. Yeah.
Like if you had shot Eldrad and killed like half it, as long as like him and the character are left with a couple dudes, like the whole squad just comes back.
Yeah, for sure.
Because everything acts like
it's interesting too because like they come back, but they come back so far away. Like this thing was like, oh man, you regenerated like 20 dudes, but they also moved like 14 inches away from me. So it's like, oh, it's fine. Like I'm okay with that. Would I prefer to kill them? Yes, of course, but it doesn't matter. I didn't have enough attacks to kill them anyway. But like if you regenerate them, they just run away, and that's okay. You're fast enough to like get back to the objectives eventually, but at least you're not like immediately threatening the middle here, which I like that. I like that they don't just like regenerate in place, right? Like there is a sort of a downside to having to respawn them.
Yeah,
I think it's cool.
It's only one CP though, which is really nice.
Yeah, for sure. But it's also not like it's not like the Guardians are like, this impossible. Like they're not like a Necron Warrior squad where this like impossibility to actually remove. Like if I was playing a real army and I just shot all my models at it, they would go away. Like it's most likely, unless they got like a really good reactive move or whatever.
Nah, they're also like way cheaper than the Warrior unit though, because them with the characters, the Conclave and the Vibro is like 360, 380. And the Warrior unit plus all the things to make it work are like 1,000.
That doesn't sound right, but I don't know. It's like Warriors plus two characters plus like one support thing, like either a Ghost Arc or a Reanimator or whatever. So it's like the Warriors are like 200, right? And then the characters are like push you to like 330, and then like two support units. But the support stuff is like can affect multiple things, right? It's not just the Warriors.
Yeah.
Should try Marshall, Vanguard plus Dune Rider. Oh, I mean, I played that. I played Skitarii Marshals. Dune Rider was great. I love that guy. I think I'm supposed to put the Fulgurites in the Dune Rider, but I think that this was the right call to use it to push the objective that way. I guess like maybe if I had the Fulgurites over here, it would have been better, but I wouldn't have gotten the kills over there. I don't think. I definitely wouldn't have gotten the Warwalker, and then I think I'm even like more awkward at killing the other unit that was over there. I should have preserved the Fulgurites. I don't know why I didn't. Oh, because I had a million points in reserve. That's why.
Yeah.
I think I should have started the Castellans on the table. Probably. I don't know. It's so weird. They're just so bad. I don't know.
Oh, I do not understand or even pretend to understand Admech.
Yeah, clearly me either.
I look at this army and I'm like, I see a bunch of weird looking dudes that are
Yeah.
like randomly weird to kill sometimes.
Yeah.
Other times they just die to a breeze.
They're just like kind of like Space Marines, basically. Oh, I save on 5s all the time. Okay, cool. Oh, well, I guess we could go back to not caring or playing about Admech after this, so that's good.
Let's play knights.
What's up?
Just go play knights.
Just go play Knights? No. I'm playing Salamanders now. I'm hype on this. I'm bully on the Salamanders list. Look at this.
What is it? This is like the 3 impulsors with.
Yeah, look at this fucking. This list is so cool. I love it.
Yeah, it's the Razorback list.
Yeah, so like the Infernes, they go to strength 6 now with the Firestorm. So with Vulcan's buff, they wound. If you oath a knight, they wound on 4s rerolling.
Yeah,
just like fucking wild. Like when Inferno Squad hits it for like 8 damage. Like, excuse me, what? Why is that the thing?
Yeah. Like the Eradicators with the Bioman should like beat the dog shit out of one.
Yeah, if it's not rotated, they'll kick the shit out of it. If they melt a range and it's rotated, they'll do a ton.
Well, even in Overwatch, we'll still do pretty good because you're.
Yeah, if they give me an Overwatch with it for sure. But like this army's like very Overwatchy, so either I'm using it somewhere or they'll play around it. But then also, so like the Adrax's unit, if you have a Crucible battle and +1 to wound open, they average like 22 or like 24 damage to a knight. Like an Imperial Knight with a field weapon, which is like wild. It's crazy. Without oath, no oath, just the strat. It's insane.
Oh yeah, because you're hitting good, rerolling 1s anyway.
Right,
and then
you
reroll all your wounds.
Yeah, you reroll all wounds, and then you can get +1 to wound with either oath or the strat.
Yeah.
So they absolutely slap. So we can. This will kill 2 or maybe 3 knights a turn, I think, in between everything. Which is great. That's the goal.
Yeah, no, just killing like 2 to 3 knights a turn is about where you got to be right now.
Yeah. So this one, and then I think it's probably good enough into other stuff because it has like a trillion flamers and is fast, so you can play into other things just fine. But it's just like we were like I was on TTS like late the other day, and I was like rolling out every unit in the Space Marine Codex. I was like, how much is this average damage to a knight? This unit's my favorite. These little Devastator Squad because they they can like crack a vehicle just with oath without having to like. They don't need Vulcan, so they just run out of the Razorback and then they get full hit and wound rerolls, and then they auto flip a 6 with their hit rolls, so they should convert almost all of their attacks, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's just like randomly 4 multi-meltas.
Yep. Yeah.
And then like if you shoot the Razorback, you can have the guys get out and shoot.
Right. And then the other thing too is that you can, if Vulcan starts on the table, he can run out and give his buff, and then the Razorback follows him, and at the end of the turn he can get into the Razorback. So and then you have to kill the Razorback and then kill Vulcan, and then Vulcan jumps out and he goes and does again. If you kill the Razorback and don't kill Vulcan, then he just hops into the Red Raider the next turn. He does the same thing, and then
Vulcan's also like randomly weird to kill against on his objective.
Yeah, he's a 4+ Field of Pain. Yeah.
He's also like OC 15 or some shit.
Yeah, OC 10. Yeah. Yeah, he's the
OC a million.
He's the like he goes second. He score 15 guy. You just pick the objective you're gonna score 15 on, and he just runs up to it in the end of the game. Whee! Give me that. Yeah, so I like this list. I'm playing this list right now. I think it's cool.
Yeah, the Impulsor build is real cool.
Yep. Yeah, 4 Impulsors is wild. The amount of anti-infantry shooting that catches people off, because with the Talon array on top, they shoot 22 times within 12 at strength 5.
Yeah,
which is
it's like really decent anti-infantry.
It is decent. Yeah.
Not to mention just Infernus.
Plus Infernus Marines doing Infernus stuff. Yeah. So that's one I liked. That's my list. That's what we're playing right now. How many knights does Guardian Battle Host kill? I guess the Warlocks probably just fuck them up really bad, right? With
if they're staying on an objective, yeah, because I can full wound reroll them.
Oof. And that's the thing about knights is that I think most of the time they are because they don't really have the opportunity to like, oh, I drew area denial, I'll do it with a little unit. They're like, well, here's a lancer, I guess, and you're like, so that's what I think. Like,
the second like a warlock shoot at him at AP2,
Yeah.
it gets really sketchy.
yeah, yep.
The vibros even start fucking them up pretty good by the third.
Yeah, once you get to strength 11, right? Then like that's a big deal.
Yeah, because then it's also damage 4.
Right. And then they're also really bad at killing you, right?
Bright lances.
They like no knight has the attack volume to actually kill a guardian squad, and then you're like, all right, I'll regen, I guess.
And then I can turn all my guns into pistols for a CP.
Hell yeah, just flamer.
That's the only reason that this thing not being blast is good, because that means the vibro.
Yeah, that is good. Is this better or worse than Saber Prime Belial? I guess in hindsight, it's better. I gave it a lot of shit, but I think in hindsight, this Admech list is better than the terrible Dark Angels list. Although if you'd given me that list in Stormlands, it would have been great. That would have been the greatest game ever. But it was fucking Lies of the Emperor or whatever. Lion's Wrath. This one's okay.
I don't know. Wrath of the Rock has something going for it.
No, Wrath of the Rock is cool. It was Wrath of the Lion. The other one?
Ooh. Is that the one where like Deathwing does something and Ravenwing does something?
Exactly. And it was the stipulation was that I had to take 10 Terminators with Belial, worst character in the game, and then I also had to take the rest of the list had to be bikes. But the problem is that the detachment's like almost all Deathwing focused, and there's like a little bit of a minor buff for Ravenwing, and so my whole armor got engaged, couldn't fall back and do anything, and just I literally did nothing for the rest of the game, which sucked.
That sounds about right.
But at least we scored it. We would have scored out like a 60 in this game. It would have been okay. We would have lost at the end, but we would have scored points. That game was just a travesty. This one was much better. Cool.
Yeah,
well,
the robots being over here means I cannot like effectively get 2 units into them.
Right. Yeah, and that was kind of the idea. Is like I needed to push here. Because like I didn't have anything to deploy here that would have survived if you had gone first. And I felt that the robots were the best call. And I think that was the call. I'd have to play the list more to find that out, but I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Did not enjoy. No.
It was kind of sad. This squad didn't get to Overwatch once, and I
know.
Went to Overwatch on Force.
Yeah. Yeah, well, as soon as you post them up there, that's funny because I played in the Tryhard event. I did the exact same thing. Oh no, it was it was Tryhard. I did the exact same thing where I posted to screen scouts, and my opponent was like, "Oh, sick! I'll just put like a flamer unit in range of that," and I was like, "Okay, cool." And then I went first, and they're like, "I'm gonna Overwatch you," and I was just like, "Well, I just won't move." And then they, instead of shooting me with the flamer, it was a Lictor. They shot me with an Immolator, and the Lictor stealth, so the Immolator just missed, and he was just like, "Oh." So that guy just lives? I was like, yeah. And then like scored areas and out with him or something because he was like right in the middle. It's just like, what the fuck? And then like the same thing happened with these fucking guys. You're like, I'll Overwatch them. I was like, what if I just recovered and didn't move?
Like, that was cool. I really did not want to eat the charge in turn 1 because
you definitely
kill the Guardians.
Yeah, I don't do that much damage, but I am annoying, and then like I just stick you for a turn. Yeah, it's definitely obnoxious. That was the right call.
Don't kill the entire squad.
And the thing too is like if you're threatening that Overwatch, I can't push the Fulgrites because you just fucking rinse me immediately. Like the Fulgrites do not have they should be 2 wounds. It's crazy. They're like 1 wound. If there were 2 wounds, I think it's gonna be okay. But they're
2 wounds with the 4 Pano Pains, maybe a little.
I mean, maybe.
But
they're like T3.
like, 5 up with a 2 wounds is fine.
Yeah. I don't know. They're just
the only 2 wound models Admech gets are like.
It's the Taraxi.
Like,
and the Sicarians. The Sicarians have it too. It's actually kind of a lot. Yeah. All the like bionic guys.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe if they're T4.
Like a Space Marine. It's on a Space Marine base.
Right.
It's 2 wounds.
Yeah, these are basically just like Sacrosants, but they don't have any saves. They're like otherwise identical.
Also, just they have a 3 of save, the 4 pinball, and the
Yeah.
hit minus to wound.
Like, imagine if Sacrosants just had no saves or invuln. That unit would be really bad, it turns out. And that's what Fulgurite Electropriests are, almost literally.
And Sacrosanct revive D3 plus 1. And
yeah, they have better attachments and better army support. And
yeah.
Why not the shooting brick? Because that's not what Hippie Hunter sent me, chat. That's not what I got. I would have played the shooting brick. That would have been great. Those guys would have been sick.
Oh, yeah.
I love those guys.
Yeah. Because Champions of Faith looks like really solid right now with 30 Sacrosancts.
Oh, yeah. I just played it yesterday. I think I lost by like 6 on bottom 5. Stupid bottom 5. I made some mistakes, though. I definitely could have played that game better. Best meme list so far was Drukari. That was a good one. Drukari, yeah, Reaper's Rager is good, turns out.
Yeah, Reaper's Wager actually looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's also a list I think that can like probably handle Knights pretty effectively if you just go all in on it. And your one goal is to fuck up the Knight players' win record.
Maybe. If you take like, I guess if like
3 squads.
Yeah, like Talos, who are like kind of terrifying because they just like plow you for 9 mortals. And then with the Haywire, the twin Haywire gun.
Yeah.
And then Scourge's like mass Haywire is like scary too. Yeah, I guess you're not wrong.
Yeah, and then like the Harlequin.
It did last 6 hours. Fucking holy shit.
Is it the Harlequin boat? Can you go ahead and shoot back?
Yeah.
Haywire.
100 Marines with Wrath of the Rock. What does 100 Space Marines look like? Because we played 60 Intercessors and that list ruled. That list was actually unironically really good, but that was Ultramarines. What 100 in like is it like 60 Intercessors and like 40 Assault Intercessors?
Oh god.
Wrath of the Rock doesn't have advance in charge though, right? Actually seems kind of bad.
It does. It does. It
Oh.
has advance in charge.
Oh, but yeah, and then you get like fallback in charge if you're Deathwing, right?
If you're Ravenwing.
Oh, that's what I meant. Sorry, Raven.
Yeah. And then the the counter charge thing is 3 inches, and if you're Deathwing, it's 6. You also get like the super cool captain that with ancient weapons. Ugh.
Yeah, you could do something there. It's probably bad, but it could be something.
Could definitely do a thing.
Yeah. Cool. Well, thanks for playing, man.
Oh yeah, appreciate the game.
Hell yeah. Have a good one.
You as well.
Cheers. Oh, that was rough, chat. Yeah, sorry I couldn't keep it on, but we are super late for Best Armies in 40K. I gotta rush that through, so I'm not up until like 2 a.m. I'm gonna be up until 2 a.m., but so I'm not up until like 5 a.m. is the goal. Yeah, I don't like this list. I definitely like. I see a little bit more that I like the stuff I'm supposed to do with it. Like having the strats for the Servitor Battleclades is kind of sweet. I actually think the Servitor Battleclades are underrated. Obviously, like competing with the battle line stuff feels bad, but they like shoot pretty hard and are also cheap and not easy to kill, and also like are really good at action. Like really good action monkeys. I kind of like them. I'm a level. I think they're kind of cool. But anyway, folks, let's go rating. Thanks for watching today, everybody. I will be live tomorrow. I have a game scheduled, but my opponent said that they're sick, so that might get canceled. Oh, shit! It's Angry Joe. He's live. Let's go hang out with Angry Joe. Playing Orcs Sped Freaks versus Custodies. Love it. I'll be live tomorrow with Monday Mayhem stuff in the afternoon. Probably an evening game unless it gets canceled, in which case, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Cheers, everybody. Have a good one. We'll go hang out with Angry Joe for a bit.
in the chat room.